20 breakfast items on the menu. Find the kind of cooking that keeps you wanting more at 109 South 6th Street in Thermopolis. 7 Lazy S Cafe and Bar. Open Friday through Tuesday, 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and for dinner, 4:30 to 9 p.m.
You work hard for those you love, putting in long hours because your family's hopes and dreams are worth saving for. That's why Bighorn Federal offers multiple ways to save. Our products can help you start saving for more immediate needs and future goals today. Talk to your local branch about an interest-bearing checking or savings account, education IRA, Roth IRA, CD, or health savings account from Bighorn Federal. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
When you choose your bank, it makes sense to choose your neighbors, your friends at Central Bank and Trust.
We're the parents cheering next to you at the games.
We're the volunteers working with you at local events.
We are the friendly faces who greet you by name.
For your personal and business needs, loan, saving, checking, or tools for running your business and financing your dreams, choose a bank that truly understands you.
Central Bank and Trust, across from the post office in Thermopolis.
Go Bobcats!
And we interrupt you with breaking news live from the Pepsi Wild Cherry aisle. Carol, can you hear us?
Steve, I've never seen anything like this. The bold, refreshing, and bursting with cherry deliciousness of Pepsi Wild Cherry is, well, let's just say everyone is getting wild.
Getting wild?
That's right, Steve. There's dancing, binge-watching, and is that a slip and slide? They're really putting the wild in Pepsi Wild Cherry, and this on-the-scene reporter can't wait to pop, lock, and drop it.
Pepsi Wild Cherry. Go ahead. Get wild.
B&M Septic and Excavation offers prompt professional service. Call them today for a quote at 850-2200. They serve far and wide across Fremont County and deep. B&M Septic and Excavation is proud to support Fremont County sports.
A proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
All right, hey folks, welcome to Lady Bobcat Basketball. Those of you that maybe were tuning in at 5 o'clock, we're running a little bit late. There has been some amazing basketball here at the Ford Wyoming Center for sure. Every game, I think, has come down to the wire. I think Shoshone's girls game this morning was a 2-point game. The game right after that between, I can't even remember now, was a 1-point game. Then the first boys game, the Shoshone boys ended up winning in double overtime. That's what ended up actually taking up the extra time. And then the Wright and Rocky Mountain game came down. There were like 3 lead changes in the last like 10 seconds. And that one comes away. And then the semifinal game here, first semifinal game for the girls between Wyoming Indian and Sundance. And Wyoming Indian had a 10-point lead a couple different times in the game, and Sundance ends up coming back and wins it by 7, but it was a lot closer than a 7-point game for sure. But anyways, besides all of that, crazy game, and we're here to not talk about all that, but to talk about your Lady Cats, who are going to go up against the Lady Eagles of Tongue River, who are back-to-back state champions. They're wanting to three-peat. Lady Cats hoping to change that. And these two teams did see each other. Actually, first weekend I was back calling games. I was up in Sheridan doing the games between the East and the West games. And the Lady Cats played Tongue River early on a Saturday morning game and won that game by 20. Neither team by any means is the same team from those early preseason tournaments. And so and again, it's a different type of game on this Ford Wyoming Center court as well. So, but so far there has been no disappointing games, and I feel like this game is not going to be any different between these two teams. Again, both have some good veterans on their team. Again, the Lady Cats, of course, I know them better. They have a lot of youth, but youth that's ready to go and seem to be playing really hard here this second half of the season. I've talked about it a lot. And yeah, we're about 3 minutes from a tip-off. So again, I think because of that double overtime game, that ate up the little bit of a 30-minute break that they kind of tried to do between sessions. And so just because of all that, games are behind just a little bit, but that's no big deal. We'll only be about 30 minutes behind. So those of you that had tuned in and go, Kevin lied, he said we were going to be on at 5. Well, it's just because there's been a little bit of a delay, but the best part, I think, is just because it's been really good basketball. I don't know if I can think of a state tournament where every game has just come down to the wire. So it's been really good. With that, let's get right into the keys to the game. Those are presented by Edward Jones and your financial advisor right here in Thermopolis, Travis Winger. Again, appreciate him always sponsoring this. Like I said, the girls' defense always leads to good offense, and I'm going to give that to them right away. That's going to be one of the keys, is to be tenacious on defense. I think a second one kind of falls into suit. That's almost a 1A and a 1B. 1B would be play tough, but play smart, don't foul. It seems as though this weekend in this tournament, they've been letting a lot of these teams play, but that doesn't mean that you can get overly aggressive. So kind of play your defense based on how it's going to be called. And I think that's really important. And our girls do play really tough defense, and I think they're going to have to today in order to play through. And then again, it's kind of been the same one that we've talked about week in and week out, but Lady Cats really need to see who's going to step up in that kind of that third role for Lady Cats. JC and Cam, they combined for 38 points yesterday in the ball game. A lot of those coming from free throws towards the end of the game. A really good game for Lady Cats in that one. So who's going to step up and be the role player in that, and it can come from by committee, which they have done really well. So I'd like to see that. Some more. Paige Jones coming in off the bench playing really good defense. Carson Ivey coming in off the bench playing really good. Paisley Logan, again, I think had a little bit of a hiccup yesterday, just in maybe a little bit more of confidence, and so coming in and playing with a little bit more confidence. But yeah, those are our keys to the game. We're going to stay right here, though. No reason to go to commercials right now, as we're about 40 seconds from tip-off. The difference you definitely notice in 1A, 2A state versus 3A, 4A is, unfortunately, with the smaller schools, you don't get the bands. Just not enough kids to do that, and so you miss that little bit of atmosphere. But the Lady Cats, one of very few teams that are able to bring their cheerleaders here. So cheerleaders in ready to go as well. So exciting to see them as well. So we're getting ready for starting lineups here for the Chung River Lady Eagles. They'll be wearing their white uniforms, Lady Cats in their purple uniform or black uniforms today. For the for the Lady Eagles, you'll have number 4 Grace Perkins, number 20 Peyton McCran, number 22 Sopko, number 24 is Cheney Reich, and number 25 is Kachina Sanon. And for your Lady Cats, it'll be same starting lineup as we've seen. Chloe Owsley, number 3, number 4, Logan Farrell, number 10, JC Owsley, number 13, Cam Farrell, and number 30, Charlie Slagle. Again, when you get to come to the state tournaments, they always give you some fancier things than you're used to. There's some screens here that'll have some stats and things that we can kind of look off of. Mine, however, that's in front of me is a little, it blacks out every once in a while. So I'll be looking and then it'll black out on me. And so I'm not relying on that solely, but that's what we have today. So man, it's such a fun atmosphere. It looks like a lot of Thermop fans have been able to come and travel today. Bobcat boys team looking sharp in the first 2 rows, rocking their purple blazers over there, so looking good as well. And then, yeah, it's Lady Cats getting ready to play. It's been a really good season for Lady Cats, a really fun season to call their games as well, as they've done so well. Like I said, just as the season's gone on, it's so fun to watch a team just get better and better as the season's gone on. So it'd be nice to see the Lady Cats to knock the reigning champs off that pedestal there, and so they can crown a new one this year in 2A girls. So we are about underway as Cheney, Reich, and I'll just say Cheney and Kaylin because they're sisters playing. So Cheney and JC set to jump. Oh, Charlie almost had it in her hands. Ball gets knocked out of her hands by Sopko. Shot up and no good, but Cheney Reich there to rebound and put it in for 2. And Lady Cats down here to start this one. First possession good for the Lady Eagles. Nice drive by Logan. Ball is going to get blocked by Sopko. Goes out of bounds, though, stays with the Lady Cats. And Cam will get the call in here. Pretty quiet crowd after listening to that, that last crowd. A lot of fans behind me cheering. So it feels a little bit quieter right now. Cam now with it, gets it to Jace. JC's going to drive baseline. Gets caught in the air, tosses to Slagles, shots up, no good. Rebound, though, by Chloe. Kicks out to her sister, JC. JC now in the corner, tries to force it inside. Chloe's got a hand on it, ball on the ground. Logan Farrell now fighting for it. Ball still on the ground. Now we get a jump ball. That'll go to the Lady Cats. And that was quite the possession, ball laying on the ground for quite a while. And now ball goes to, stolen. And then dribble off of her leg is Perkins. That'll go out of bounds, so it'll stay with the Lady Cats. And, nice spin move there by JC. Shot gets blocked by Cheney, though. And then ball go out of bounds, gets knocked out of bounds by number 20, Peyton McCrayan. So it'll stay with the Lady Cats still. So long possession here for Lady Cats. Just only really have had one kind of look. Good defense so far by Lady Eagles. They've got a couple blocks on shots. Ball now back to JC. JC going to drive in. She's going to duck her head and get a charging foul called. She just kind of dipped her shoulder and just pushed the ball through someone's chest. And now Lady Cat's going to put on some full court pressure here. Sannon has it now. Sopko now with it, calling out play. Cam on her. Back to now to Perkins. Good thing I didn't rely on my screen. It completely went out. Sopko's 3 from the corner up, no good. And then ball just kind of hits that pad. Rebound. Another rebound by, and then JC gets it and just kind of throws it away to Sopko now. Cheney now with it. She's going to drive baseline. Nowhere to go with it. She steps out of bounds, goes out of bounds. So it'll go to the Lady Cats. 6:18 left in the first quarter. Still just a 2-0 game here. Cam now will bring it up for Lady Cats. Logan, she's going to drive baseline, get double team, kick out to JC. We're going to get travel called on Logan as she just kind of stutter stepped on the baseline. And ball to Sopko, now to Cheney. Cheney back to Sopko. Sopko tries to pass across the court. Cam's there, though, to get the steal. Now to JC. This is where they've done really good. Pull-up jumper, good play there by JC not to take it all the way in and pick up another charge call because they were waiting for her for sure. Cheney now with it again. And Logan in chase there. Now double team, passes it up over the head to Perkins. Perkins drive in. Now out to Cheney. Cheney launches a 3 in and good for 5 points. Makes it 5-2. Lady Eagles over Lady Cats. JC now with it. Screen from Cam. Tries to zip a pass into Charlie Slagle. Ball get knocked out of bounds by Sannon. Cam will get set up in their out of bounds play here. And inside to free throw line to JC. JC's shots up, no good. Soft rims here. And looks like we're gonna get a foul called maybe on, yeah, that's gonna be on Chloe. So she'll pick up her first. Team second. Sopko now with it, gets it to Cheney, back to Sopko, back to Cheney. So really haven't had any issues with the press so far at all. And Cheney goes in and scores again. So 7 points, I think all 7 coming at the hands of Cheney for Tongue River. Lady Cat's gonna have to have an answer for her. Now Logan, kick out to JC. JC crossover, drive in, kick out. Cam wide open on the 3, up, no good. Rebound though, JC. JC tries to turn and fire. And Cam up at the top of the key has another chance. Oh man, in and out. Cheney's there though, and then dribbles it off of Chloe's leg, so it'll go out of bounds off Lady Cats. Charlie Slagle gonna tie her shoe real quick. Excuse me. As Lady Cats getting ready, they're still in their full court defense here. Again, haven't really got any turnovers from it. Well, they did get the one. Tongue River just being a little more patient with the ball, and that one turnover tried to force a pass up. There's Cam trying to get up again, and then looks like Logan Farrell is gonna pick up a foul. So Lady Cats with 3 team fouls about halfway through this one. This is Logan's first. So again, being a little bit aggressive, but Cheney now will go off the bench, so no scoring for Tongue River on the on the floor right now. Ball goes to McCran, to Sopko, inside to Sannon. Good defense by Charlie Slagle, ball on the ground. And Cam dives for it, gets it up ahead to Logan. 2-on-2, cross court, good pass, good patience by JC up and over the front of the rim, and for 2. Good play by Logan and JC. Gave it to JC early enough to let her do something with it. And now another steal by Cam. So again here, they're making them play a little faster than they wanted to. Kick out and deep shot by Logan, up and in for 3, ties it up. 7-7. So again, defense leads offense for these Bobcats, whether it's the boys team or girls team. It just lights a fire in them and they get fast break points. It's a fun thing to watch. And now Perkins with it. She'll get it now to Sopko. Sopko will get it to McCran. Again, without Cheney out there, there's just nowhere to go. They are already subbing her back in. Shots up, no good. And ball will get knocked out of bounds by Sannon. And you'll have Cheney coming in along with Hayden Rosalot. Was trying to cheat a little bit and listen to the announcer say the names. So I knew they were saying 3 minutes left in the first quarter, all tied up, 7-7. JC now with it. A little 2-man game here between JC and Cam. Ooh, trying to look for offensive. Paige Jones in, knocks down a 3. Paige Jones, what a gem she has been here in this, especially late in the season. Had a great game at regionals and then has come in and just really been a light again offensively for Lady Cats too. Cheney with it, almost carries the ball, and then she steps out of bounds. It's the second time she's stepped out of bounds. Just trying to force it either baseline or sideline. JC Owsley going to take it out, pass it into Cam. Fun thing about the event center is I get to sit right courtside. I'm not way up in the nosebleeds, having to try to film. Just get a sit courtside. It's a lot funner. It's Charlie Slagle with it. Head fake, kick out. Now to Cam. Cam about loses it. She's going to be fouled, so that'll be first team foul on Tongue River. I think I already had one up there, but that was their first. So Lady Cats leading 10-7, their first lead of the ball game. Cam going to get her team set up before she passes it in. Looking for somebody. Chloe finally comes to it. Not a lot of pressure from Tongue River not to let him get it in. Now to Paige. Paige, she's going to fire another one up. Oh, just off the front of the rim. Again, on this court, you have a high school, a college, and NBA three-point line on this one. And then a pass from Cheney trying to find Perkins. And goes through her hands. We have 3 Perkins, 2, 3, and 4. You have Presley, Addie, and Grace Perkins. I think Grace might be the one that plays the most. JC now with it up at the top of the key. Little hesitation dribble, drives to the right, wide open layup up and in for 2. Lady Cats finally settling in here a little bit. Kind of let the excitement of the event center get out of their system here now and have settled in playing really good team ball. Ball now to the corner here, goes to Rosslet. Shot is up by Perkins, no good though, and then ball's gonna get knocked out of bounds by Maya Whitehead. And Paisley Logan, she's gonna come into the ball game. We're gonna get a 30-second timeout here. We will do the same, get a word from our sponsors. This is Kevin Gerber on 101.7 KDNO and on YouTube channel Wild Today. We'll be right back.
Riverton Blowdorn Lumber is proud to support youth sports. Experience the Blowdorn difference. Quality products, design, delivery, and expert service. Blowdorn Lumber, 1202 North Federal in Riverton. Blowdorn Lumber.
All right, and we're back. It's a quick timeout, so we'll do the same, come right back, try to not miss any action here. That timeout was by Tongue River, just a quick 30-second one. And we'll be right into action again. Morgan Jones checking into the ball game along with Paisley Logan. So in the game right now for Lady Cats, you have Cam Farrell, Morgan and Paige Jones, JC Owsley, and Paisley Logan. Morgan gonna take the ball out. So right into the ball game, and now has the pressure of getting it in. Looks like we're gonna get a little full court pressure from the Lady Eagles as well. Paige Jones gonna go through it. She's gonna get a reaching foul called. She doesn't get a reaching foul. She draws a reaching foul. That one's gonna go on number 10, Hayden Roslott. And JC Owsley with it now. There goes Cam. Saw her, she was gonna be open. Drives baseline, it is a 1-on-2. Nowhere to go for it. Tries to zip it across and gets stolen, but then out of bounds. So Lady Eagles having a hard time finding those sidelines and baselines, keep stepping out. Good for the Lady Cats as they lead in this one 12-7. 2 subs coming in again here real quick is Sopko and Sannon. And Perkins and Whitehead will sit. Cam gets it, tosses it out to JC. Tough pass inside to Morgan. Really had a lot of zip on it. We're not able to handle it. And the ball comes in to McCrann's hands. She'll get it to Sopko now. And now back to McCrann. Good defense by JC. Cuts her off from trying to reverse the ball. Sopko now with it up to Cheney. Cheney gonna drive in. Her shot's up, no good. So really, again, Sopko comes away with it though. Paige Jones dives onto the ground. We're gonna get a jump ball. That'll just stay with the Lady Eagles. And Lady Cats will come out in their 2-3 zone on this out of bounds play. Gets it to Sopko in the corner. Her three's up, no good. Rebound by Cam. She'll get it to JC. 2 girls ran out, but unfortunately not able to get out to it. There's Paige though, left open. Her three, oh man, rattles around the rim, not able to go in. Shooting with confidence though, they're right there. So, oh, and then a pass up ahead to Sannon. She's gonna have a layup. Oh, misses it. A good defense by Paige to just put her arm straight up, didn't walk underneath her. And now Lady Cats with 15 seconds left in this first quarter as Chloe and Logan set to check in. Now to Morgan, 10 seconds left. Now to Paige, to Kim, 3 seconds left. Kim, easy layup, up and in for 2. Good drive by her, a little Euro step, and then that's gonna be timed. Didn't even get the ball in bounds, did the Lady Eagles. So Lady Cats doubling up the Lady Eagles after going down 7-2 with a lead of 14-7. We'll be back with second quarter action right after this. This is Lady Cat basketball on 101.7 KDNO and on YouTube channel Wild Today. We'll be right back.
Why should your new floor come from Carpet One? Because we're passionate about the spaces our neighbors call home. We're part of your community, and we're also part of the world's largest cooperative of independently owned and operated flooring stores. So you can be sure you'll get great selection and outstanding value with every installation. Whether it's carpet, hardwood, tile, or luxury vinyl, our experts take the guesswork out of choosing the right floor. We're your local Carpet One Floor and Home, the one store for your perfect floor.
Visit Lander Gambles to make your home feel like new. They will beat any competitor's price. Stop by to speak to one of the sales agents or visit LanderGambles.com. Lander Gambles will help you find the perfect product that fits your budget and lifestyle. Lander Gambles, 420 Main Street, Lander, Wyoming.
All right, and we're back. Second quarter action here. Lady Cats leading in this one, 14-7. Sorry, it's resetting our fouls here for the quarter. So yeah, Bobcats come out. Cheney coming out scoring all 7 points for Lady Eagles. She went out, took a break, came back in, and only got one more shot up. And Lady Cats in the meantime going around the horn and scoring here. Cam has a look at it, passes it up, gets it to Logan. Logan's 3 is good. Oh man, something that has been missing from the Lady Cats ball game has been Logan just being able to knock some shots down. But just like last year, stepping up in a big way. Cheney, she drives in, scores again. So again, not really an answer for her, but she has all 9 points for them. So Lady Cats, on the other hand, have 3 different scores in the books, which is way more what you would want, I think. Down on the floor is Paisley, and then we're gonna get a kick. We get a kick by one of the Lady Cats. Ball on the ground. But instead of a jump ball, they called a kick. Excuse me. Supko with it now, gets it to Sannon. Now to Cheney. She's gonna drive in, good defense. Oh, good defense there by JC. He swatted down at the ball. Looked like it was all ball, but they are gonna call it on her. Be her first, or her second. Team's first. Lady Cats lead 17-9. And first one is up and no good for McCran. So again, still just the one score. And again, Bobcats have 4 in the books for scoring. Logan, Owsley, oh, and then bucket is good. Would have had a lane violation had that not gone in. So 17-10, Lady Cats lead early in this second quarter. Just a minute gone by in this second quarter. Chloe Owsley, she's gonna try her hand at a 3 and she knocks one down. So Lady Cats knocking down shots from outside. And then we got a warning, looks like on Paisley Logan, just to leave the ball alone after it went through the hoop. Had gone in for a rebound and then knocked the ball, so I may or may not have gotten a technical foul for that one time in my days. And Cheney now with it, gonna drive in, again, just drives in, shots up, no good, but then Chloe Owsley gonna pick up her second foul as McCran got the rebound, tried to put it back up, but got fouled. So again, that's the one thing that don't want to see is Lady Cats get into foul trouble, especially that core starting 5. McCran, who is 1 of 2 from the free throw line, misses the first, so 1 of 3. Lady Cats doubling up Lady Eagles 20-10 in this one. 6:33 left in the quarter. And that second one is good. Makes it 20-11. Chloe with it now, gets it to Cam. Cam gonna get everybody set up, gets it to JC. JC gets a screen from Cam. Cam up at the top of the key, back to JC. JC steps into the three. That one's no good. Rebound by Sopko. Sopko gonna bring it up the sideline. Both Owsley girls there to cut her off. And now Cheney with it. Back to Sopko. Lady Eagles gonna set up their offense now, gets it to Perkins. Perkins lob into Cheney. She's way too far into the rim. Somehow gets her own rebound though, and put back two Lady Cats right there. Just both got caught watching or expecting the other one to go get it, and Cheney stepped in. And oh man, and then Cam Farrell has a great look at it. Nice off the glass, just a little too much on it. So Lady Cats with a 7-point lead, now 20-13. Cam on Sopko. And McCran now with it. Paisley Logan gonna be a hard foul on McCran. It's gonna send McCran to the line again. So McCran scoring, going 2 of 4 from the free throw line. Will get there again. Paisley Logan with the foul. That'll be her third. So 3 team fouls already on the Lady Cats, and 5:30 still left in this second quarter. Still holding on to a 20-13 lead, but getting a little sloppy on defense. That first one is up and good. So little by little chipping away here at this Bobcat lead, which is 6 now with 5.5 minutes left. And second one is up and no good, so stays 50%. Rebound by JC, gets it to Cam. Cam just gonna hang on to it, and we're gonna get a timeout. And by Coach Farrell. So we'll do the same. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Your car or truck is an investment. When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunner's Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunner's Automotive, 856-2288.
Your tax pros at 219 East Main Street in Riverton, Wyoming can handle all your tax needs. Whatever your situation, we know what to do. Call 307-856-2256 today to schedule an appointment. H&R Block is open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
All right, and we're back after another quick timeout here. Lady Cats 2014 over the top of the Lady Eagles from Tongue River. Second matchup between these two. This is a semifinal game here for 2A girls. State basketball. Winner of this one will play Sundance, who won a thrilling one against the Lady Chiefs from Wyoming Indian just before this game. Winner of this one will play tomorrow for the championship. And Lady Cats with the ball now. Gonna get it up. Oh, tries to find Logan. Sopko stands in front of it to get it. Up and in for 2. So the first bucket outside of Cheney to be scored for the Lady Eagles, but that cuts the lead to 4 for Lady Cats. Excuse me. Chloe Owsley now with it. She'll drive in. High post, nice pass inside to Paisley Logan. She gets herself underneath. She will get, oh, they're gonna call a travel first. Paisley just got a little too low. Good find there by Chloe Owsley. Really good interior passer is Chloe. And Cheney now with it. Lady Cats still stay in this full court pressure. Looking to set a trap. Oh, Chloe had a chance to go get it. Cheney now with it. Pull-up jumper. Shot is up, no good, and they're going to call a foul on the shot there. Didn't let her land. And I think that's going to be on Paisley Logan as well. So that'll be her second. Team's 4th already, and 4:44 left in this one. And Charlie Slagle going to come back into the ball game, but sending these Lady Eagles to the line as much as they have has slowed the pace of this game, and that's not what the Lady Cats want to do. Paisley will come out, Charlie Slagle in for her, makes it 20-17. Lady Cats still in the lead, but have watched that whittle away possession by possession here, mainly coming from the charity stripe, so not a lot of time coming off the clock either. Makes it 20-18 as Cheney knocks down both free throws. JC now is going to bring it up the sideline. Gets it to the middle of the court. Kick over to Logan. Comes, sets the screen for her. Posts up, Logan with another three. Shots up, no good. Oh, right into Charlie Slagle's hands, though. She can't make it. JC gets the rebound and scores. I thought I heard a whistle, so I thought it was an and one for a second, but it wasn't. Just a bucket. Makes it 22-18. So Lady Cats finally get off of that 20-point mark. Ball inside to McCran. Now over to Sandin, who's left open. Charlie Slagle does a good job. Oh, man. Thought that should have been over the back. Good box out by Chloe Owsley as Cheney just rips it out from over the top of her. I'm not sure why that wasn't an over the back. So 2-point lead now, 22-20. JC Owsley setting up her spin move. Nice pass inside to Charlie Slagle, and we needed that one. Charlie, nice shot, almost got too far underneath the hoop to use her right hand. She still used it on the left side, so just had enough English on it to hit the backboard and go in. 24-20 now, Lady Cats lead. Sandin with it. And there's Cam to go try to get the steal. Chloe Owsley hustling for it, and everybody just stopped, expecting a whistle. Ah, man. And Sopko's there just to clean it up and score, so it's good hustle play there by Cam. And so it looks like we're going to get a timeout. And we'll do the same. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy Cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit highplainspower.org.
All right, and we're back here after the timeout. Lady Cats, biggest thing, kind of one of our keys that we talked about is to still play aggressive defense, but don't foul. And unfortunately, that's been kind of the thing that's kept the Lady Eagles in this one, as Lady Cats have been caught reaching and fouling. And we have 3 girls with 2 fouls, Chloe Owsley, JC Owsley, and Paisley Logan with 2 fouls apiece. They're already at 4 here with 3.5 minutes. So any more fouls from them will lead to free throws. It is Lady Cats ball. JC Owsley with it now. It's Cheney on her. Hand off to Logan. Logan going to drive to the right. She tries to kick it out to JC. Ball gets knocked away by Cheney. So Cheney playing on all levels here in this ball game. I do have to compliment Cheney. She's rocking the Kobe X-rays right now. There's some cool looking shoes. Kick out to Logan. Nice pass to Chloe. Chloe gets the ball blocked first, gets her own rebound, and then I can't believe they didn't call that earlier than they did. That'll go against Sopko. That'll just be the first team foul against the Lady Eagles, but it will send Chloe to the line. First one for Chloe. Takes her time. Shot is up and in. Good shot. Makes it 25-22. 3:02 left in the first half. And Chloe set to shoot up and no good. Rebound though by Perkins. Sopko now with it. Handoff to Perkins. Gets it to Cheney. Really, they're kind of riding that wave of Cheney for sure, letting her just handle everything. Tries to drive in. Good defense. Shot is up. No good. Good box out by 2 Lady Cats there, Chloe and Charlie, to hold them to just 1 shot. Logan with it now. To Cam, to JC. Oh, I thought JC was going to shoot an NBA plus shot there. Nice backdoor cut by Cam. Nobody saw the ball coming. Ball gets knocked out of bounds by Whitehead. It was a great pass. It was in a lot of traffic, but nobody was looking at the ball. Just not high enough for Cam to handle it. And JC's going to get the ball from out of bounds play. Step back for the 3. Oh, just a 2. It was a long 2. Keeps it 27-22. JC with 10 points for the Lady Cats. Now Cheney with the ball. Somebody's going to have to step over and help. Passes over. Oh, travel, but they didn't call it. Shot is up. No good. Cheney then gets a rebound. Shot is up. And that's going to go off of the Lady Eagles. The Lady Eagles kind of caught a break there. Looked like a couple Lady Cats had knocked the ball around. So Lady Cats extended that to a 5-point lead, have been up by as many as 10. It got cut back to 2, now 5, 27-22. 2 minutes left in this one. Ooh, JC dipping that shoulder. No call though, Chloe with it. Tries to get it to Logan Sopko there again. Logan gonna try to draw a charge, doesn't, but the shot doesn't go in. Hustle play there by McCran. Sopko steps back for the 3. Shot's up, no good, and JC comes away with it. JC looking up ahead, zips a pass to Cam, good hands. She steps through and up and in. I just cannot compliment Cam enough on those kinds of shots, because those are not something you see very often, and you can tell she just steps through the pressure instead of Cam tries to take a charge and no call, a lot of contact, but up ahead now to Logan, and shot is up and good for Lady Cats. So lots of contact happening. Cam tries to take a charge. Lady Eagles wanting a flop call, not gonna happen. Lady Eagles wanting a foul call, not gonna happen. Lady Cats up 31-22. Cran now with it. She's gonna drive down the left-hand side. Lady Cats doing so good about keeping Lady Cats from being able to turn the ball. Logan Farrell got a off-ball foul. Not really sure what that is. That'll be 2 fouls though for McCran, who has scored all of her points from the free throw line. 3 of 6 from the free throw line. And that is 2 on Logan Farrell. Just kind of ran over her, I think. First one is up and no good. So if she stays true here, Paige Jones and Carson Ivey in. They'll come in for the Farrell girls. Last 50 seconds of this game. Maybe would have got JC out just to not pick up a 3rd foul late in this game. Second one's up, no good though. And then McCran gets her own rebound though, and then she goes up for a shot, gets fouled, and is gonna go to the free throw line again. That foul's gonna go, I think, against Charlie. Yeah, and that'll be her first. So somehow McCran missed the free throw and made it all the way to the left block to go get her offensive board. First one is no good, so not able to make the free throws. A few of her teammates kind of laughing at first when she was missing free throws, now kind of shaking their head in disbelief at how much she's not been able to make. Misses. Oh no, banks that one in. 31-23, 46 seconds left. JC gonna bring it up for Lady Cats. Have an 8-point lead in this one. Good screen by Paige Jones. Oh, okay, and they're gonna call that foul on Cheney, which was good. Paige did a good job of coming up and setting her feet. It's gonna hurt, though. Cheney gets rocked in the side. It was a right call. Unfortunately, you never want somebody to come away with an injury, but Paige set a good screen. She actually fell from the contact. However, for Lady Eagles, not good to see their star player get hurt either. Don't want to see that. Carson now with it. Nice toss inside to JC, up and in for 2, good play. Charlie Slagle, great find, 33-23, 30 seconds left. Bobcats back up by 10, 33-23. JC with 12 points in the ball game. Gets it up ahead to Whitehead. Whitehead nowhere to go with it. Out to Perkins, now to Sopko. Sopko drives baseline, good defense by Paige. Back to Perkins. Coach Farrell playing defense with her hands straight up in the air on the sidelines as well. Still doing it. Sopko with it. Now gets it. And they're not going to get a shot off. Lady Cats hold serve and play great defense. Don't even get a shot up at the end of the quarter, or the end of the half. Lady Cats lead 33-23. Coach Farrell wins the defensive player for that possession. She is playing strong with her hands up too. That's why I like to be in courtside. You can see a lot more stuff. All right, with that, we're at halftime. Lady Cats lead 33-23 over the top of the Lady Eagles of Tongue River. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back for our Central Bank and Trust stats of the half and our Edward Jones keys to the second half. Right after a word from our sponsors, this is Kevin Gerber on 101.7 KDNO and on YouTube channel Wild Today, bringing you Lady Bobcat basketball live from 2A state tournament right here in Casper. We'll be right back.
Hot Springs Pharmacy is proud to cheer on our hometown Bobcats. Whether it's game night or school night, we've got the prescriptions, health essentials, and friendly service you can count on. Hot Springs Pharmacy, your local team, your local pharmacy. Let's have a big cheer for our hometown team.
Clogged drains? Top Priority Drain Cleaning's got you. Fair prices, top service, and a lowest price guarantee. Show any past price, and they'll beat it by 5%. Call Top Priority now at 307-709-CLOG. They would like to wish all the Fremont County teams good luck this year.
Take the next step in higher education at Central Wyoming College. Offering 2- and 4-year degree programs in a variety of fields, Central Wyoming College is transforming lives and strengthening communities through learning, leadership, and connection. Discover Thermopolis is proud to stand with our Bobcats. From local attractions to hometown pride, there's always something to cheer about here. Discover Thermopolis, celebrating our community and rooting for the Bobcats all season long.
Dos Solitos is proud to support Fremont County sports teams. Enjoy bold Mexican flavors that'll have your taste buds shouting, "Olé!" Follow them on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok for updates on events and food truck locations.
I'm Travis Winger. I'm a financial advisor with Edward Jones. You know, I pride myself on helping people with financial planning, achieving whatever goals are most important to them. The most valuable thing you have when it comes to planning for your future is time. The sooner you start and the more detailed your plan is, the better chance of success you have. First-timers are my favorite people to work with because they're hungry to learn, and coming to see me doesn't cost anything. I don't charge for appointments, I don't charge for anything. Come in, talk to me, and all you'll leave with is a little bit more knowledge than you came in with.
Edward Jones Financial Advisor Travis Winger, 316 North 6th Street, Thermopolis.
All right, and we're here at the Hot Springs Health halftime show, and let's get right into our Central Bank and Trust stats at the half. For the Tongue River Lady Eagles, only 3 in the scorebooks, most of that coming from Cheney. She did come in up off the bench after she did fall to the ground. Looks like she might be okay, so I don't think she'll be out for the second half, but maybe hobble a little bit. We'll see. She comes away, though, with 15 points, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 1 of 1 from the three-point line, and then went 6 of 12 from two-pointers, so playing a really good game, has 15 points. Sopko with the only other 2 buckets for the Lady Eagles with 4 points, and then Peyton McCran scoring 4 points, but has gone only 4 of 10 from the free throw line for her 4 points. As far as fouls go, no one really in any foul trouble. 4 different players for them have 1 foul, but nothing concerning for them in that aspect. The Lady Eagles do have 10 turnovers. Lady Cats only with 8. So that's a little bit of a difference there. I would say the other one that stands out is they've each gotten 26 shots off. Lady Cats have made 14, Lady Eagles only 8. So that's been a big difference. And then the other difference would be three-pointers. Lady Cats 4 of 10, and the Lady Eagles 1 of 4. As far as your Lady Cats individually, where they're at scoring, quite a few in the books. It's good to see that. You like to see that difference for sure. Chloe Owsley with 4 points. Going 1 of 2 from the free throw line and knocking down a 3. Logan Farrell with 8 points, knocking down those 2 threes, which you like to see. Again, JC Owsley leading scorer for Lady Cats with 12 points. She hasn't shot any free throws. No, I'm sorry. Oh, no, that was three-pointer. She's 0-1 from the three-point line. Cam Farrell has 4 points. Let's see here. Paige Jones with 3 points. And last is Charlie Sigel with 2 points. So, Lady Cats leading by 10, 33-23 over the top. Rebound-wise, actually, Lady Cats losing in that department, 19-14 in the total rebounds, most of those coming from the offensive side. Lady Eagles have 12 offensive boards, so Lady Cats going to have to fight on that defensive end to go get rebounds and don't give up those offensive boards. But really, Lady Cats doing good. Again, I would probably say one of the biggest concerns then would be fouls. We have 4 girls with 2 apiece: Chloe, Logan, JC, and Paisley, and then Charlie with 1. So nobody with more than that, so that's good. Like to see that, but again, want to see them come out, play aggressive defense, but not to foul. And I'll jump right into our keys to the second half as well. Again, I think one of the big ones is, you heard it probably in the way I was talking about the game and everything. When the girls play solid defense and they keep the flow of the game going, that's what they feed off of. They put possessions together, and you start seeing them, even if they're not making it on the offensive end, you see their defense pick up, they'll get steals, then that leads to offensive possessions, good offensive possessions for them as well. And then, but then when, they had their 10-point lead at the beginning and then kind of let the Lady Cats or the Lady Eagles back in, was when they started fouling, sending McCran to the line. 5 different times she went to the line to shoot free throws. When you see that, that's when it seems like it takes the Lady Cats out of their game. So you don't want to see that. And then, on the defensive end as well, I think it's a key that they have to know where Cheney is. They have to put a body on her, because she's going to go crash the boards, and then just play her strong defensively. She's not really looking for outside game, definitely looking more for her game inside. She'll head fake, and then she wants to drive in. She's a great finisher, so need to play tough on that as well. And then offensively, I think a big key for them is to just be patient, run their sets. I think a few of their turnovers have come when they've tried to pass the ball around the top of the key and then try to force something in. They really want to make sometimes like a home run pass instead of just being patient and let the offense come to them. So I'd say those are our Edward Jones keys to the game, presented by Travis Winger right there in Thermopolis. Again, we're so lucky to have all of our sponsors. Again, those of you watching on YouTube, you'll see all of our sponsor list. It's so great. They've had commercials. They've been sponsoring us all season long. That's what allows us this opportunity to bring you Lady Cat and Bobcat basketball. On that note, Bobcat boys will play right after this. So if you're on here and you're listening, we're gonna finish up the girls game, and then we'll go right into the boys game. So we won't have any need to stop this stream and start another one. So we'll be good to go. And with that, we're about 2 minutes away from second half action. So we'll take a quick break, get a word from all of our great sponsors, and come back with second half action right after this. Kevin Gerber on 101.7 KDNO and on YouTube channel Wow Today.
The crowd is roaring, the whistle sounds, and a new season kicks off. Behind every pass, every drive, and every hard-fought point, Hot Springs Health is there. From Fremont County to Worland and right here in Thermopolis, their clinics care for every athlete like family. With modern equipment, trusted providers, and sports equipment ready when you need them, Hot Springs Health keeps our athletes strong and ready to play. This season and every season, Hot Springs Health proudly stands with our hometown teams.
Head to Nana's Bowling and Bakery in DuBois for Family Fun Night. Now booking parties for all ages and occasions. To reserve your company, family, or birthday party, call 455-3660. Nana's Bowling and Bakery is proud to support Fremont County student athletes.
Indulge in a mouth-watering meal at the One-Eyed Buffalo in Thermopolis. Whether you're craving a juicy burger, a tender steak, or something from the sea, we've got something to excite every palate. Savor our craft beers, brewed right on site, and enjoy our signature cocktails. Don't forget to pick up a souvenir to add to your collection. Come in, catch all the games, and soak in the atmosphere. You'll only find this unique experience at the One-Eyed Buffalo, located at 535 Broadway in Thermopolis. Open daily at 11 a.m. Proud supporters of Thermopolis High School sports.
All right, we're back here as most of the time these teams come out a little bit early, so I didn't want to miss as we tip off this third quarter. Lady Cats leading by 10, been up by as many as 10. See how the Lady Cats come out in this third quarter. it will start with Lady Eagles, so they'll start on defense. Cheney is back into the game, so it looks like it was maybe a little bit of a stinger that she got. So it will start with Sapko. JC on her. Looks like Lady Cat's going to start out in a little bit of an extended 3-2 zone. Maybe try to protect some of that foul trouble. Sapko with it now. She's going to drive in, little floater up. Air ball, but rebound by Cheney up and in for 2. 17 of their 25 points. And all but 2 of their buckets. Nice pass to Charlie Slagle. Oh, Charlie didn't use the glass. Shots up, no good. Cheney comes down with the rebound. Logan on her hip, but nobody really stepping over to stop her. Up and under for the left-hand layup, no good. Sandin has it. Cheney left wide open. That shot's up, no good. Rebound by Sandin, up and in. So exactly what we talked about here was doing better on the defensive glass. Cam gonna drive in. Ball's gonna get knocked out of bounds by Lady Eagles. And Cam will take the ball out. She wasn't quite done talking to the refs, so she's like, I'll take the ball when I'm done. Kick out to JC. Just a minute gone by. Lady Cats haven't scored here in this second half. Right there, we'll call that a great pass from sister to sister. Not an air ball by JC. Chloe Owsley gets the rebound and put back, or the pass up and in. Cheney again, whoa, tough left-hand pass. She tries to throw it to Sandin. So again, when you have somebody kind of doing everything for the team, sometimes they can press a little too hard, and that's kind of what happened there. Was Cheney feeling needing to do a little too much. And JC Owsley now with it on the far side. She's going to tuck the ball, kick out to Logan. Right, tries to get it right back in, going to get a foul on Cheney. Right call there as she reached over the top with a hand in her back. The first one on her, I believe. And just first team foul. No, second one on Cheney. Really first one for Lady Eagles to get to. Cam with it now to JC. JC standing out of bounds when she catches the ball. So, dang turnover for no reason. Perkins now with it, gets it to Sapko. Lady Cat's gonna stay in there. Diamond and one press here that's has paid off, especially late in that first quarter, early second quarter, which led to their run. Lead by 8 in this one, 35-27, hoping for a championship game. Sapko with it now, passes it inside, shots no good. Cam comes down with it though, passes up ahead to Logan, and shot blocked by Sapko, but good up by Logan. The ball just goes out of bounds. Been a good head fake for Logan there on that one, but easy for me to say while I'm sitting watching. Oh, nice cut by JC. Out to Chloe. Chloe shots up, no good. Rebound by Cheney for the Lady Eagles. Oh, nice pass from her up to McCran, up and in for her first bucket in the ball game. Makes it 35-29 with 5:45 left in this third quarter. JC 3 up, no good. Rebound comes down to McCran. Not a lot of offense in that possession. Sapko now with it. Oh, no one stepping over to stop the ball. Oh, they're going to call the foul on the floor, which is good because Sapko did make the bucket. Coming into the ball game is Whitehead and Rosslet. That foul will go against Chloe Owsley. It'll be her third, team's first. So Morgan Jones will have to come in for Chloe to give her a break after picking up that third. Perkins set to take it out for Lady Eagles. Gets it to Sapko. She steps into the three. Up, no good. Good rebound by Morgan Jones coming in off the bench. Gets it to JC. JC nowhere to go. They do a good job stopping. Oh, she could have stepped back and hit a three. Charlie, though, she catches her threes up. No good. And Logan's going to pick up a cheap foul. Dang it. Picks up her third. And Cheney, who took a quick break, she comes right back in. Second team foul, her third. 35-29, 5:12 left in this third quarter. Sopko gets it to Cheney. Cheney up ahead to Whitehead. Oh, Logan almost picked up another foul. JC's there to get the missed shot by Cheney. JC does a good job about travel, gets the ball on the ground, goes around her back. Inside to Morgan. Morgan cross court to Logan, left wide open. Knocks down a third three. That is just a breath of fresh air seeing Logan knock down some outside shots. And again, now putting a little bit of pressure. Makes it 38-29, so Lady Cats get back to 9-point lead. Sopko now with it. She's gonna set up Lady Eagles, pass inside to Whitehead. Whitehead now kick out to Rosslet. That three is way too long, but ball gets knocked around and Whitehead comes away with the rebound. Oh, Logan, be careful. And she about picked up another foul. Sopko drives in though, her shot's up and in for two. So they're gonna attack Logan, I imagine, because she has those three fouls. Can't take her out though with the way she's been shooting the ball. JC inside to Cam, back to JC. JC, oh, nice up and under, up and in. Oh, kind of came off her hand weird, but able to make it 350. Cheney with the ball now. Logan she's doing a good job of just trying to corral whoever's up at the top and force them to the side. What has happened is Lady Cat's not sending anybody to come and stop the ball. So it's just a skip pass on the backside. And Morgan Jones somehow doesn't get called for a tackle. JC, she's gonna drive in. Oh, misses the layup, hits the bottom of the rim, and Perkins comes away with it. Lady Cats do a good job of stopping the ball. Lady Cats might need a timeout here as you see them sucking some air here. Perkins now with it, she'll get them set up. Lady Cats lead by 9, 40-31. Rosslet now with it, gets it to Perkins. Now inside to Cheney, and gonna get a foul there as Cheney tried to pass it across. If that's on, that's on Logan. She picks up her fourth. She's gonna have to come out. Paige Jones, Paisley Logan in. They were trying to get her in on the next dead ball, but Logan picks up her fourth with 3:04 still in the third. Definitely a risk reward there. Sopko with it to McCran. Kick out to Sannon. That shot is up, no good. Bounce around off a few players. Good hustle, and Kama comes away with it as Rosslet had it. And then ball gets knocked out of, Rosslet knocked it out of Cam's hands. Looked like they initially were gonna try to give it to Tongue River, but he knew better. He's kind of laughing with Cam over there. Rosslet had come from behind and knocked it away. 2:45 left, Lady Cats up 40-31. Lob pass inside, Cheney comes away with the steal. And Paige Jones just can't quite get there, up and in for Cheney, 40-33. She has 19 points in the ball game. JC with it now, she's gonna drive in, tucks the ball, shot is up, she's gonna be fouled on the drive. And that foul is going to go against McCran. The team second, her first. That will send JC to line, though, for free throws. Lady Cats haven't shot a lot of free throws in this one. This will just be their third and fourth free throw. They're 1 of 2. Whereas Lady Eagles have shot 12. First one is good. 41-33. JC now gonna get a chance at a second one. I think we're taking a look. Looks like Cheney might have some blood on her jersey, on her uniform. Coach Farrell doing a good job of recognizing it. They're gonna clean it up though. They're gonna wait here real quick because they're getting some spray on it and clean. I think they have other jerseys as well if they have to. I know that was something we always had to do. And looks like we're good. I think you have just a certain amount of time to do it, and then if it takes too long, then they have to sub out, but I think she's good. 33-41, 2:25 left in this one. And JC's second free throw's up, no good. Paisley Logan, though, gets a rebound, gets it to JC. JC now a little 10-foot jumper. Kind of had to try to decide. Paisley Logan with another board, and she's going to be fouled on the floor. Good hustle by Paisley Logan. That's what we like to see from her. There's that confident young lady in there. She'll get fouled. That'll be third foul on Cheney, so that's another one that you want to see. That'll be 3-team, her third. So Whitehead will have to come in for her. Paige Jones with it, gets it to JC. JC, oh, JC left open for the three, but we're going to get a foul on Morgan Jones on a screen. Be team's fourth, I think. Be her first, team's fourth. And yeah, end of the game is Whitehead. She'll come in for Cheney. McCran with it now. She'll bring it up the sideline. Hand off to Sopko. Lady Cat's going to go back to man-to-man, I think, with Cheney on the bench. Now to McCran. Whitehead fighting inside. Morgan Jones doing a good job of fighting around it. Oh, and then she gets an and one. Does McCran, just throws it up. Is good. Makes it 41-35, and also is the team's fifth foul, so with a minute 50. And McCran, where she has spent a lot of the day at the free throw line to shoot the and one opportunity, and not able to make it, but Lady Cats in box out, and Santa gets a rebound and put back. Actually, I think Whitehead got the rebound. I don't know if the Lady Cats recognized there was only one free throw, so that makes it a 4-point game now, 37-41. Cam drives in, shots up and good. A little unconventional as she did use the glass, but went in, got the roll. These rims are, oh, Paisley Logan does a great job of stepping in. Pass up ahead to Paige. Paige does a good job. Comes around to the other side, not able to make it. Paisley Logan there to follow. So Paisley playing really good ball underneath, and we're gonna get a timeout by Lady Eagles. Exactly what you wanna see. Good hustle play there by Paisley Logan. And with that, we'll get a timeout. We'll do the same. We'll be right back after this.
In Wyoming, we live by the spirit of the Wild West.
Now where the sun's a little brighter, where the snows that fall are a trifle wider, where the bonds of home are a wee bit tighter, that's where the West begins.
We're the bank that's with you wherever that spirit, because we're more than a bank in Wyoming. We're Wyoming in a bank. Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be.
For more than 40 years, Porter's Mountain View Supply has been serving central Wyoming with top brand name spas, stoves, fireplaces, and outdoor grills. With 2 locations in Riverton and Casper Plus financing available for your purchase, Porter's offers expert advice, quality products, and service along with maintenance. Porter's, your local spa, stove, and fireplace provider in Riverton at the corner of Sunset and North Federal.
All right, so a couple of the young ladies stepping up here, exactly what we want to see. Paige Jones, Morgan Jones, Paisley Logan stepping in a big way here. With a minute 12 left in this third quarter. Lady Cats lead 45-37. Back up 8 after it got down to a 4-point game. Sopko with it now. Gets it back to Rosslet. Cheney back in the game. Paige Jones tries to come over, gets a steal, not able to quite get there. Speeds Cheney up though, gets it to Sopko. Sopko drives in, good defense by Cam. McCran now loses the ball, gets amongst the trees, just throws it up. Paisley Logan comes down with the rebound. Now she gets it to Cam. Cam slows it up, now to JC. And no one steps over to guard JC. JC pull up, oh, doesn't roll. And then Paisley Logan's there for offensive board, up and in for another one. Paisley Logan doing work on the offensive boards. for another bucket. J.C. Owsley gets, they're going to call a foul on J.C. Owsley, and it's going to be McCran. McCran go into the line again. That'll be 3. I don't agree with that one, if you couldn't tell by my voice. She had a hand on her back, but she didn't move her off center at all. She just was there and actually got the ball. So Carson Ivy will come in for the last 32 seconds so she doesn't pick up another one. But McCran to the free throw line, up and in. Makes it 47-38. Carson will come in. But yeah, McCran now shooting her 11th and 12th free throw. It's just crazy. And that one is up, no good. Good box out by Morgan Jones. Now gets it to Cam. Keeps it 47-38. Lady Cats lead in this one. Now to Paige. Paige going to drive in. No one there. Kick out to Carson. Carson just fresh in. Oh, and they're going to call an offensive foul on Paige as she drove in, threw the pass, and took someone out. Carson Ivy, though, into the ball game. Love seeing the confidence of just catching and shooting. 19 seconds left now. It was a player control foul, though, so no free throws. Sopko with it. Now to Rosslet. Good defense by Lady Cats. Sopko with it, gets a screen from Sannon. Rosslet now with it. Shot is up, no good. And rebound, tosses it up and in for McCran, who just catches the ball, turns and just hucks it up, knowing time was about out. Goes in, makes it 47-40 as we get ready to head into the fourth quarter. We'll take a quick break and come back for fourth and final quarter action right after this.
Considering physical therapy? Get it done right with Right Rehabilitation. Doctors Ryan and Tess Williams offer outpatient physical therapy for sports injuries, pre- and post-surgical rehabilitation, joint pain, and more for adults and children. Ryan is the only board-certified orthopedic specialist in town, and they always put their patients first. Newly renovated offices at 800 Shoshone Street in Thermopolis include a large gym and private treatment rooms. Call for an appointment today. Right Rehabilitation. For a place to relax, sip on your favorite specialty lattes or tea, and find the best gifts for any occasion, Storyteller is the place for you. Books brimming with compelling stories, gifts for the kids like Legos and coloring projects, and something for your family and friends like hats, jewelry, or a bag of award-winning Mountain Air roasted jackrabbit java. To learn more, visit storytelleryo.com or swing by at 524 Broadway in Thermopolis.
All right, and we're back getting ready for fourth and final quarter action. Lady Cats hanging on to a 7-point lead, 47-40. This is to go to the 2A state championship game tomorrow. And J.C. Owsley now with it. She's going to drive in, tuck the ball. Oh, tries to just lay it out. Paige does a good job of getting to it. Paisley Logan on the ground, Cheney on the ground, Paige on the ground. Paisley gets up with it, gets it to J.C., drives in, middle of the lane, shot up, no good. And ball comes away to McCran. So McCran having a heck of a game here for Lady Eagles. Started from the free throw line now, and because of that has gained some confidence in this ball game. 47-40, Sopko with it. Chloe gonna have to be careful playing with those fouls. Sopko with it, now to Cheney. Cheney drives in, shot is up, no good. Oh, but Sannon's there for the rebound. Rosslet just left wide open. That shot's up, definitely not good. And Cam comes down with it, gets it up head to Chloe. Chloe, oh, nice pass to Paisley. Paisley catches it by her knee, up and in. Great shot by Paisley Logan. And great pass by Chloe. Good unselfish play there by her. Paisley with 6 points, 7 rebounds in this game in very limited time, to be honest. A lot more in the second half. Cheney with it, Paige on her. Cheney pull up jumper, up and good. She is a good ball player, 49-47, so Lady Cats hanging on to a 7-point lead now. 6.5 minutes left in this ball game. Cam crossover gets knocked away by Cheney, but Cam comes away with it. Drives in, easy layup, up and in for 2. So actually the ball getting knocked away from J.C. actually played favor. And Sopko with it now. She drives in. Travel. Nope, they're going to call a foul. We do need to reset our fouls for the quarter here. That'll be teams first, and Cam's. Oh, no, they called that one on. They called that one on Paisley, so she'll pick up her third. Shot is up and no good though. And Perkins, she'll come in for McCran. And second one here for Sopko is up and good. Makes it 51-43. Cam now with it, gets it back to JC. So they saw something they liked a little bit different here, letting JC bring the ball. Oh, she goes around her back, drives in. Great pass to Paisley Logan, up and in for another bucket. And oh my goodness, what a great play. That's gonna go on the highlight reel for JC Owsley for sure. She kind of got Cheney ankle breaker around the back. Ball on the ground now. Sopko just throws it to Cheney, back to Sopko. And we get a 10-second violation as Lady Eagles just being nonchalant about it, going back and forth with the ball. And ball just kind of got thrown away. They had to chase it down, and 10-second violation. So Lady Cats up by 10. Biggest lead has been by 10. Inside to JC. JC spin move, tough shot up and in for two. And Lady Cats' biggest lead of the ball game, up 55-43 with 5:30 left in this fourth quarter. And oh, Paige is gonna get a foul call, try to reach around and unnecessarily try to steal the ball. Gonna pick up her second. And that's team's second. Just don't want to get them to the free throw line. No reason to stop the ball. Paige on Cheney. No one's able to step over and stop Cheney. She gets all the way to the rim, makes it 55-45. So honestly, if they get an answer to Cheney, they're going to be good. And now Cam, she kicks over to Paige. Paige steps into the three. Oh, just short, almost knocks it in. Maybe a little bit earlier of a shot than they wanted to take in that one. But the one thing I've noticed is no one's really able to keep up with the Lady Cats when they get going, and good jump ball there. It'll stay with the Lady Eagles, but good defense. But what I was trying to say is no one's really able to keep up with Lady Cats. Once they get a full head of steam, Lady Cats kind of make a move, especially in this full court pressure. Logan Farrell is going to check into the ball game. She's going to come in for Paige, so she's playing with those 4 fouls. Going to have to play smart here. She definitely never lets up on the aggression, so it'll be interesting to see how she continues to play. Sandin with it now, gets it to Sopko, inside to Cheney. Lady Cats just stay straight up, shot, turnaround, up and good. She's good. She is a good, heck of a ball player, and she's doing everything. She's got 25 points in this ball game. JC with it to Chloe. Chloe drives in, tough shot, a lot of contact. Looked like Paisley tries to drive in, but go get the rebound. Perkins gets it, but she steps on the baseline. I'm sure asking why, asking about Paisley going in hard for the ball. Young freshman apparently playing too hard for these older girls. Chloe Owsley with it now, 4.5 minutes. Chloe gonna drive in, hand off to JC. JC's left open and knocks down the 3. That's huge. Big time players make big time plays right there, folks. That's a big one. 58-47, 4:20 left. Perkins driving in, tosses the ball out to Rosslet. Inside to Cheney. JC straight up, good defense there. And JC gets it up ahead to Chloe. Chloe gonna drive in, up and in. A lot of contact, 2 girls hit the ground. And Perkins gonna stay on the ground. And Chloe makes it, should have been an and one, but it was a great finish, makes it 60-47, 13-point lead. And Perkins having a hard time. She stayed on the ground, but now is going to get up. I think has to come out now because she had come up, looks like maybe a tailbone. Surprised they didn't call a foul as both girls hit the ground hard. She kind of tried to take a charge, but definitely wasn't. And maybe it was just so far underneath the hoop, I'm not sure. Lady Cats, halfway through this fourth quarter, have a 13-point lead, all because of a really good defense that's led to a really good offense. Sopko with it now. Again, they just have to have an answer for Cheney. If they can get her stopped just like that, she tries to go around her back, loses her footing. Chloe comes up with it. Now JC smartly says, okay, let's calm down. Let's calm down. Let's shorten this game up. She goes around her back. That move has worked so well. Pass to Paisley. Paisley going to get a travel called on her as she gets the ball. That's one, though, where JC just needs to recognize, let's get the offense set up. Shorten this game up. We're going to get a timeout by the Lady Eagles. They all have one left after this one. 3:39 left in this one. Lady Cats lead 60-47, but we're going to stay right here, I think, because it's a 30-second timeout, so we don't want to miss anything in this one. And Lady Cats, man, doing a lot of really good things, and possession arrow does stay with the Lady Cats as well, so that's a plus in there. Lady Cats leading 60-47 in this one. Foul count is 2-0, so a pretty clean fourth quarter as well. And again, like I said, winner of this ball game is going to the state championship game. So Lady Cats defense really is what is going to step it up here. Be aggressive, but don't foul. They've played Cheney really well. These last few possessions have just stayed straight up, haven't walked underneath her, let her get a shot up, and sometimes good defense gets beat by better offense, and she's had a couple of those shots, but really Lady Cats now kind of making them hold onto the ball again. Cheney now with the ball as they cut through the middle. She goes around the back, drives in. It's going to get fouled. It is going to be on the floor on the pass. She passed it to McCran. That foul's going to go against Chloe, so she'll pick up her third. I thought she had 3 or 4, or she picked up her fourth. I thought she had 4, so. And now, no one comes out on Sopko. It's going to be short, so they got bailed out, but Cheney got the rebound. She turns around, her shot's up, and good roll in and bucket there. Now Cam with it, and up ahead to Chloe. Tough pass to JC. JC now with it. McCran all over her. I was going to say, man, I need to get a foul called. McCran now hits the ground. Looks like she's okay. Let's see if they call that on the floor. Nope, JC will be shooting, so 2 important free throws here. So McCran, I will say, McCran has really, she has massive feet. Her shoes are so big, like I think they'd fit me. I don't have big feet though. First one is up and good. JC knocks it in. I only say that she's holding her ankle, and so it caught my eye. Morgan Jones will come in for Chloe. I don't think Chloe needs to be on the bench too long. Morgan Jones has played well in her stay, though. And McCran will have to come out Perkins in as, McCran just doesn't seem quite right with that rolled ankle. So lots of bodies hitting the floor in this semifinal game. Shot by JC's up and good. Makes it 62-49. And Lady Cat's going to take a timeout. We'll do the same. We'll be right back for final 3 minutes and 11 seconds in this semifinal game to decide who goes to the championship game against the Sundance Bulldogs. We'll be right back.
Looking to transform your home or outdoor space? Thermopolis Hardware has everything you need.
From a kitchen or bath remodel to barbecue grills to name brand tools and sporting goods, the staff at Thermopolis Hardware and Mercantile is here to help.
Stop in today and they'll find what you need and get you on your way. Thermopolis Hardware and Mercantile, your one-stop for home improvement, outdoor recreation, and more.
Ace Thermopolis Hardware and Mercantile, a hardware store and a whole lot more.
Shop local.
Be local.
Go Bobcats.
Hi, my name is Deputy Krista Grove with the Laramie County Sheriff's Office. I wanted to remind everyone that no matter how big your kiddo might seem, they should probably still be sitting in a booster seat. My son, Sylvester Grove, 9 years old, still sits in a booster seat in my vehicle. I've responded to far too many crashes where there have been kids not buckled up and have seen the worst. Buckle up for life, Wyoming.
All right, and we're back. Lady Cats up 62-49, 3:11 left in this one. And Cheney with the ball, 27 points in this ball game for that young lady. She has played one heck of a ball game, has done a lot on her own. In this one, about loses her footing, gets it to Sopko. She steps into the 3. That's no good. Rebound by Paisley Logan, who's been huge in this second half. Paisley Logan with 8 points and 8 rebounds. Nearly a double-double as a young freshman in a semifinal game on the Ford court. Shot up and in for Logan Farrell for 2. Good drive in by Logan, who knocked down 2 early threes. Rossler with it now, back to Perkins. Lady Cats full court defense here has really done a great job. Perkins really, oh, and then Logan comes in and gets a steal, and now she's gonna be fouled. Now foul's gonna go against Perkins. That'll be team's second. And Lady Cats lead by 15 in this one. And Logan's gonna take the ball out for Lady Cats. Paisley now is like, oh great, I'm the one that has to run up to come and catch the ball. She gets it. Right back, now to JC. Good job, Paisley. Did exactly what you were supposed to do. Oh, and then JC almost loses it. Oh, but she drives through, zips it over to Morgan. Morgan's left-hand layup's no good. JC's there for the offensive board, and then she's fouled by Sannon. So JC's gonna go to line to shoot 2-16. Lady Cats lead by 15. JC's hit the floor pretty hard these last few minutes. Again, Paige, Morgan, Paisley stepping in, huge roles here in this semifinal game. First one is good for JC, and McCran looks like she is okay, so she comes back into the ball game. And Whitehead will come in for Sannon. Sannon picked up her third. So actually got a little smaller here with Whitehead in. And JC now to the line to shoot another free throw. Second one is rattles around off the glass and good. 66-49. Perkins now with it. Driving up the near sideline. Logan cuts her off to Cheney. Cheney drives in, good defense, block shot. And ball is gonna go off of Morgan Jones. Lucky did not get an over the back call as Whitehead had a good box out on her. Does knock the ball out of bounds though, stays with the Lady Eagles. Now to Cheney. To Sopko. Now to McCran, inside to Cheney. Back out to Sopko. Sopko steps into another three. That one's good. She hasn't been knocking him down, but I hate to not have a hand up. And then Cam throws a deep pass to Logan. And then she tries to pass it inside to Paisley. And Cheney dives for it. I think as she hit it, it hit off of Morgan's leg. Goes out of bounds, stays with the Lady Cats, however. Cam, I love Cam's patience of, like, she just walks to the ball, stands, make sure everybody gets inbounds. Very, very veteran move, and she's done it since, oh, nice backdoor cut. Cam kick over to Morgan. Morgan steps into the three, misses, but JC's there. She'll back it back out. 90 seconds left. Smart move by the veteran there as well. She's going to drive in, though. Drive in, blocking foul. It's going to send JC to the line again. That'll be team's fifth, I believe. And it'll just be team's fourth. Send JC to the line. That is the third one on McCran. So JC to the line for free throws. JC with 24 points in this ball game. And misses the first one. Lady Cats up by 14. Have led by as many as 16. And makes the second one. Makes it 67-52. That's right, folks, 6-7. And 128 left. Pass to Sopko. Cam all over her. Ooh, push off there, but, oh, traveled, missed it. Tries to just pass it. JC gets the steal. JC's hard to not push a little bit. Kick out to Morgan. Morgan gonna drive in. Now she kicks out to Cam. Cam now is gonna drive in and timeout. As I think Coach Farrell going, okay, let's calm everybody down and see what we can do. Lady Cats will call their timeout. Leading 67-52 with 1:11 left. And Lady Cats playing one heck of a ball game here against a tough Tongue River Lady Eagles. And again, Lady Eagles coming off of back-to-back championship wins here, and last year really really beat up on the Lady Cats in their semifinal game last year, and it's kind of fun to see the Lady Cats come out trying to seek revenge in that and knock the champs off to have a chance to go to the championship game themselves. We're exactly 71 seconds away from that. Lady Cats lead 67-52. And Boren into the ball game along with Carson Ivy. And they're going to run an out-of-bounds play here. Also brought in Buckner and Immas. And Buckner trying to go the other way. Chloe Owsley with it. So Lady Cats gets up. They're just going to take care of the ball. Carson Ivy with it. Tries to get it inside to Boren. So Lady Cats with just a minute left. Subs in. I love seeing it. You know, it would be hard as a coach when you're in the semifinal game, but get these young girls in, get some experience on this Ford Wyoming Center floor. Boren with it now. Kick back out to Carson. Carson drive in, back out to Boren. Boren thinks about the three, but she gets up to the top. Crossover now to Carson. Carson drives, and then the shot gets blocked out by Sopko. Stays with the Lady Cats, though, and looks like Tongue River Lady Eagles are going to do the same, and they're going to bring in their subs as well as the Lady Eagles are not going to three-peat this ball game or this year, and the Lady Cats are going to do it at the hands of a big, big win here in this semifinal game. 47 seconds left. Still some game to play. Carson with it. Now tosses it out, tries to get it to Buckner. She tries to save it, goes over and back, but so a turnover, Lady Cats, that's okay. And now we'll have Addie Perkins, number 3, into the ball game. See if I can keep everybody straight here. Gets it now to Whitehead. Whitehead's going to drive. Carson Ivy going to come in. She's going to get a foul. Again, not one of these young girls that come in is going to lack any aggression. So Ella Slover in as well, if I didn't say her name. Whitehead with it. Chloe on her. Drive in by Whitehead, shots up, no good. Gets her own rebound, that shot's no good. And rebound comes down to Presley Perkins. And now Paige Jones, she's gonna check in. She'll probably come in for Chloe. Full court pressure here as we're 32.5 seconds away from a championship run for Lady Cats in this semifinal game. Carson Ivy with it, gets it back to Paige. Paige going to bring it up the middle of the court. Great job with the pressure. Kick over to Buckner. She tries to zip it over to Slover. Comes flying in. Paige Jones going to wrap it up. And her and Whitehead jump ball will stay with the Lady Eagles. 20 seconds left in this ball game. Again, Lady Eagles up by 15. Gets it to Rosslet. Now to Whitehead. Hand off to Rosslet. Good defense there by Paige. And Whitehead ends up with it. She turns, shots up, no good. She's going to be fouled, though. Send her to the line. It'll be team's 5th. 9 seconds exactly left on this one. And what an exciting time to be Bobcats. And the boys will be here right after, getting ready to play in this game afterwards for their chance to repeat as champions in this semifinal matchup that they'll have against the Bighorn Rams. And we'll talk about that game after this one. 9 seconds left. Lady Cats just that far away from a championship bid. And up over the top, gets it to Boren, and she missed the free throw, and Boren goes out of bounds. So again, you can just see how important these minutes are. Just the pressure and excitement of playing in a game like this is so good. So Walker now with it. Gets it to Whitehead. And a shot is up, no good. And Lady Cats are going to the championship. Some excitement off of them, but not here. I'd expect a little bit more of a run. And 53-67, your Lady Cats win this one. What a huge win for the Lady Cats over the Lady Eagles. So work's not over yet as they get ready to go into this championship game. What a great game for the Lady Cats. Really, the way the games were going today, this was actually the biggest win of a game for any team today. So the Lady Cats will play against the Sundance Bulldogs at 5:30. I'll look. 5:30, I believe, tomorrow in the championship game. So we'll come back. And can I tell you, I love right now, Boren is coming off the bench, and she's talking to Coach Owsley, like asking, what could I do better after they just won a semifinal game. I love that for her. That just means she wants to get better. And Coach Owsley taking a couple minutes to talk as well. So we're going to take a quick minute, and we'll do some Central Bank and Trust stats of the game, and we'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
I'm Winslow Friday, Director of the Wind River Intertribal Council Department of Transportation. It makes me and my crew happy when you buckle up. It just might save your life.
I'm gonna get us home.
Buckle up for life, Wyoming! They say to wear your passion on your sleeve, and YOTs makes it possible. Whether you're looking to stand out with custom t-shirts or wear top quality brands like Carhartt, Red Wing, and CC Beanie, YOTs has them. YOTs of Thermopolis offers personalized printing and embroidery services to bring your vision to life. Show off your pride with official University of Wyoming gear for the whole family. Female, veteran-owned, and dedicated to quality, YOTs is your go-to for all things apparel. YOTs, express yourself.
All right, and we're back here. Lady Cats win big semifinal game against the Tongue River Lady Eagles, 67-53, and they're now a chance to go to the championship game, or to win the championship game, as they'll go against the Lady Bulldogs from Sundance. But let's get into our Central Bank and Trust stats before we get to this boys game. For the Lady Eagles, really scoring only coming from 5 girls, and that really is the difference in this game, I would say. Kachina Sannon scoring 4 points. Maya Whitehead scoring a bucket, going 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Peyton McCran comes in, scores 11 points, went just 5 of 13 though from the free throw line. And Emma Sopko, she ended up scoring 10, so she came on a little bit late there. Didn't shoot the 3-ball well, just went 1 of 7. She scored 10 points. And then Cheney Reich, who really, Lady Cats didn't have a great answer for, but they did stop her when they really needed to. She really got to where she was having to do everything. I think she was exhausted at the end of the game. Definitely left everything out there. She has nothing to hang her head by any means in that game. And she scored 27 points. For your Lady Cats, though, biggest key, right, was who's going to step into that third position role. J.C. Owsley, Logan Farrell have been there a long time. They do what they do and always need somebody to step into that third role. And we had 3 girls score 8 points, doing exactly what 8 points each in exactly what they needed to do. And because of that, a huge game. So the scoring here, Chloe Owsley being one of those. She scored 8 points, went 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Really good job for her. Logan Farrell, she came in off the bench, or not off the bench. She's one of their starters. Both of them are starters, but Logan Farrell scoring 13, doing a great job. Went 3 of 4 from the three-point line, something we haven't seen her do in a long time this season, so it was awesome to see her do that today. J.C. Owsley being the leading scorer, scoring 25, really leading the ladies. Had a double-double, scored 25, had 11 rebounds. Cam Farrell, she scored 8 points, but she did a lot of the things that you don't see. She just works hard. She commands the offense, really looks for JC to try to get her going offensively as well. Great play there. Paige Jones comes off the bench, knocks down a 3. And let's see, Charlie Slagle with a bucket. And then Paisley Logan. We don't usually do like a player of the game. Really, for her, the impact she had when she plays well and she does things well, you see a different energy come out of this team, and she did that. And I don't know if it's because of her youth, being a freshman. There's just something about her that's energetic, and she really lights a fire under this team. Scored 8 points, but had 8 rebounds, 4 offensive, 4 defensive. Those ones were huge. So much so that had the other team actually asking the refs to watch her because of how aggressive she plays. So great job there. and your Lady Cats come away with a big win, so they will be playing in that championship game. And as I'm talking, I'll look again just to double check. Again, this is always, of course, as long as everything stays on track. But yes, that championship game is at 5:30. If you're not here, get here. What else are you going to do on a Saturday? Come. There's a chance, potentially, if the boys' game goes as we hope it does, that the Bobcats will be playing in 2 championship games. Lady Cats championship game is at 5:30. So if you can, come here, go out to a different restaurant, get something to eat, do whatever you need to do, and then be here to watch some Lady Bobcat basketball, cheer them on for a championship. We are going to take another quick break, kind of switch gears and be ready for the Bobcats versus the Bighorn Rams. This is Kevin Gerber on 101.7 KDNO, and this has been Lady Bobcat Basketball. We'll be right back for Bobcat Basketball right after this.
Since 1964, Valley Lumber and Supply has been more than a hometown hardware store. They've been family. From weekend projects to big builds, they've got you covered with free delivery and a team that cares. They're proud supporters of our local sports teams. Visit valleylumbersupply.com, where hometown pride builds strong projects.
Arapahoe First is proud to support all Fremont County athletes. Just like the hard work you put into every game, we're here for tribal and non-tribal members alike. Wishing every athlete a season of strength and success. Call 307-463-4185 to discover what Arapahoe First can do for you.
Warm Valley Health in Fort Washakie is a full-service medical provider. With integrated care teams, you're always able to reach someone in your medical team. Warm Valley Health provides primary care, nephrology, podiatry, optometry, pharmaceutical, along with other services. New to Warm Valley is pediatrics and OB care. Walk-ins are welcome. That's Warm Valley Health, located at 29 Black Coal Drive in Fort Washakie. Call today, 307-332-7300.
Down! Set! Midway! 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 Come to Midway Auto and RV and score big when buying a car, truck, or SUV. Every vehicle goes through a 100-point inspection, and every vehicle comes with a warranty. Our Super Bowl is giving our customers the friendliest service, the easiest buying process, and the best deal possible. Treat Midway like the home team. We always make the best play for our customers. Come experience the Midway difference. When you're not just a customer, you're part of the Midway family.
Gotchi Therapy, Rehab, and Wellness, where people find renewed health, strength, and vitality. Gotchi accepts most medical insurance, and the Gotchi Endowment provides treatment to almost anyone, regardless of their ability to pay. With clinics throughout the Bighorn Basin, you're never far away from the help you need to get back on your feet. Gotchi Therapy, Rehab, and Wellness, 148 East Arapahoe in Thermopolis. Find out more at gotchi.org. Let's go Bobcats!
All right, and we're back here getting ready for Bobcat basketball. Gave me an opportunity to change up our scoreboard as well. Bobcats coming in with a 22-4 record against Bighorn, who has a 19-5. Really, Bighorn has done a pretty good job of really dominating the East this year until they got to regionals, where they did stumble a little bit. Pine Bluffs ended up coming away with the win in that, but Bighorn won a tough game. Shoshone, was it Shoshone? Yeah, Shoshone gave them everything yesterday that they could handle. At one point, I thought there was a chance the Bobcats were going to be playing Shoshone in this semifinal game, because the way if Shoshone had shot the ball like they had at some of the games in regionals, and then the way they played this morning, I think, honestly, I believe they would have won that game yesterday. It was a close game, but Bighorn came out victorious in this one. I think one of the big things, so we'll go right into our Edward Jones keys to the game, is this is a big team. This is a big physical team, a little bit different than some other teams that the Bobcats have seen this year. So they actually didn't play any teams from the East this year during a preseason tournament when the girls played a lot of the East teams. Our Bobcats went to a tournament, more of a 3A, 4A tournament in Cheyenne, and played in that, trying to see some different type of competition as well. So this will be the first time these teams have seen each other. It's the first time Sundance had seen Thermopolis as well. So Bobcats hoping to come out. I would say one of their big keys is let their offense lead to defense. Again, same as what we always talk about the girls. When you see these boys play really good defense, and that's been the last of several years, last year especially, this year especially, when they play good suffocating defense, it just leads to awesome offense. And so I like to see that. And then, don't let the game get too big for them. I think come out, play. Again, they have a lot of veteran players that played on this court last year. They know what it feels like. They won the championship last year. So, again, don't let the nerves of that get to them either. Just play their game. They've played a lot of basketball. I think they know how to play in these big games, so we'd like to see that from them as well. And those are your Edward Jones keys to the game, presented by your financial advisor right here in town, Travis Winger. We're about a minute away, so not a lot of time to change gears here. And as I see number 22, Ty Simmerall, who was the second leading scorer yesterday for the Bobcats, coming out. Also, a huge congratulations, and I might mess this up as far as what it's called or whatever, but his sister, Callie Simmerall, just yesterday graduating from the Air Force. And I even saw her mom and her husband, her mom and her mom's husband, there we go, was able to make it here as well. So they must have flown in to come in for the semifinal game. But congratulations to you, Callie, if you're listening. What a huge accomplishment as well. And again, if it's not called graduating from that, I apologize, and please correct me if I'm wrong in that. But your Bobcats are getting ready to go here. For starters, looks like they're still trying to get the computer going here. My computer screen, of course, keeps checking in and checking out. So as we get to these starters, the Bobcats will start. So we know our starters, right? For us, of the 4 seniors and 1 junior, you'll have Nolan Collins, first senior for Bobcats. And then you have number 2, Zach Hasty, a senior for them as well, who's played some really good games, had a massive game in that regional championship game. Cody Bomagen, the leader for these Bobcats, number 3, senior as well. Number 5, Ellis Weber, really the heart and soul of the team. He's been a 4-year starter for these Bobcats. And then you have junior, number 11, Brody Welch, who has his elbow taped up. I asked him yesterday how he was doing, how it was feeling, and he said it wasn't all that bad. So he said it is what it is, and we'll just move on. So it's kind of where he's sitting with that. So yeah, these Bobcats, huge game for them here in the semifinal. Bighorn's going to try to give them everything they can, trying to knock them off of that pedestal of the championship here. Starters for Bighorn, you have number 2, Tucker Wolf, number 5, Caleb Adset, number 10, Bridger Doak. You'll have number 30, Boone Reno, and then number 44, big fella, Chase Garber. Not to be confused with Gerber. And he is a big guy, this Garber. He is. I watched him. I would say not as skilled for a big man, but he's a big body, and he gets in there. So jumping up against Cody will be Caleb Adset. So again, size-wise, probably one of the few teams that I've seen match up size-wise to the Bobcats. And with that, we are underway as Cody Bomagen keeps his streak alive and wins again on that jump. And ball comes to the Bobcats. Zach with it now. Brody Welch in the short corner. He drives in. Ball on the ground. And ball comes away to Wolf, who comes up with the steal. And the Bighorn crowd into it right away. Again, when you're the best, you're always going to see the best from each of these teams. Into Garber at the high post. He'll get it out to Doak. And Doak with it again. Now back up to Wolf. He's keeping it on this right-hand side. Garber with it now. And adds it. His shot is up, way too strong. Off the glass, Zach Hasty up high for the rebound. Zach Hasty brings it on the near side. Set up their offense, gets it to Brody. Brody gonna drive in, left-hand shot's up, and then it gets blocked by Garber. So again, Garber, big body there. Good to see Brody challenge it though. Brody had a little bit of a struggle yesterday in the ball game. as far as just finishing around the rim. Garber with it, not looking for a shot, adds it now with it. Again, none of these players looking for their shot from the outside are the Rams. Doak, he just turns, shots up, no good. Rebound, though. Going to get an offensive board there by Reno. And that foul will go against Nolan. That'll be his first, team's first. 90 seconds gone by in this one. Toss out to adds it. Nobody steps out on him at all. Cody's guarding him and just staying off. Doak with it now. Really looks like Bobcats are just going to pack it in defensively and let him. Ellis can't help himself, so he's going to come out and play tough defense on Wolf. Doing a good job. Garber not sure where he's supposed to go. Gets the ball, handoff. Drive, good defense there to cut off the baseline by Welch. Screen, Wolf gets a screen. Steal by Nolan. Ball goes out of bounds off of Nolan, though. And it'll be Bighorn ball on the sideline. Now back up to Wolf. Long possession here defensively for the Bobcats. No score here, still 0-0. Doak with it, adds it. Again, nobody's even playing off on a few of these guys. Shot is up, no good. That foul's gonna go against Zach Hasty. So that'll be his second, or team second, his first. That'll be 2-shot foul for Caleb Adzett. First one is good, so they're on the board first. Second one for Adzett is up off the back of the rim. Cody Bomagen comes down with the rebound. And so Bobcats trail 1-0 in this one. 2.5 minutes gone by. Bobcats not really got a lot of shots at it. Ellis drives in. He goes amongst the trees and he's going to be fouled. So Ellis giving up inches, if not a foot, to each of the guys in there. They all want to block him and he gets them in the air and then goes into him. And that foul will go against Boone Reno. Be his first, team's first. Ellis to the line to shoot 2. First one for him. Rattles in off the glass, or yeah, it's halfway down, rattles out, hits the glass in for a point. That was my long way of just saying he made it for a bucket, 1-1. Second one for Ellis off the back of the rim. Garber gets bodied by Brody Welch. He gets a rebound and then he's fouled. That foul will go against Adzett. So good, tough play by Brody Welch. And that'll be team second. First one on Caleb Adzett. They're asking for a lot of contact there between him and Garber, but first one, no good. But I think both of them just kind of ran into each other. Garber's feet came out from underneath him and he fell. Second one for Brody is good. So it gives the Bobcats a 2-1 lead. 5:25 left in this first quarter. Ellis, good job, good defense. Reno now with it. He just lowers his shoulder, goes up for a bucket and in. Has a face mask on to protect his nose, and I didn't even know if he was looking at the hoop when he threw it up. Brody with it. Gets blocked again, gets his own rebound, tries to get his own rebound. So Brody Welch really attacking here, but is getting blocked. So now he'll need to drive in, get him up in the air, and then maybe look to kick out. Neither Zach or Cody even have gotten a shot up here, and we're almost halfway through the first quarter. Kick out to Wolf. Garber now gets it down on the low block. He's going to go up against Zach Hasty. Zach stays straight up, off the glass, up and in for 2 by Garber. 5-2. And Zach drives in. He loses the ball. Reno now with it. Drive in, shots up, no good. Nolan Collins going to get called for the foul. And that'll be Nolan's second foul on Nolan. Third team foul sends Reno to the line to shoot 2. So Jordan Garrison going to have to come into the ball game. First one for Reno, hard off the back of the glass. And also is Brendan Mogan. Second one is up and no good. Rebound by Cody Bomagen. So again, I would work trying to get Bomagen the ball here. It hasn't even touched the ball offensively yet either. Gets it to Brody. Brody drives in again, goes up against Garber, gets him up in the air, shot up again and misses. Garber comes down with the rebound. Adds it with it now to Reno. Now deep three, up and no good by Mogan. And Cody Bomagen goes up high for the rebound again. Zach Hasty now with it. Now to Bomagen, literally the first time he's touched the ball. He's gonna drive in. That shot gets blocked by Adsit from behind. Hits it into the rim, and then a tough pass goes off the scores table and into the third row. And Bobcat basketball, that pass coming in hot over the top of everybody. Ellis now brings it up for the Bobcats. He'll get to the middle of the lane. Drives in. And then gonna be fouled as Reno just gives him a big bear hug. That'll be a foul on him, second one. Team's third. 3 on each team, that's his second. So coming into the ball game will be Gus McLaughlin. So Bobcats doing a good job of attacking and getting him into foul trouble, just not able to score here. Brody Welch with it again, shots up, and now he's got one in. Good head fake, goes in, good strong move, makes it 5-4. So good to see him staying with it. Good to see the Bobcats trusting him too, keep giving him the ball. Now ball to Mogan. And Wolf now with it. Hasty on him. Wolf now picks up his dribble, nowhere to go with it, gives it to Mogan. Garrison on him, and then they just run into each other like a travel or a carry or something. And drive in, up and in for Brendan Mogan. So coming in off the bench for him. Up and in for a bucket off the bench. He's a high energy guy. I remember watching him yesterday. Ellis with it now, gets it to Cody, to Hasty. Like to see almost a two-man game between Cody and Hasty. Ellis, oh, his three is not able to drop, and Wolf comes away with the ball. So Bighorn playing with just a little bit more energy right now than the Bobcats. Bridger Pyle set to come in. That Mogan, he's gonna get another shot. Foul on the floor. That one's gonna go against Garrison. The team's fourth, 2:16 left in this first quarter. Bridger comes in along with another big man, Camden Burrup. He'll come in for Garber. So a lot of big bodies here for Bighorn. Pass inside to up and in for two. That's adds it for Bighorn. Makes it 9-4. Garrison now with it. Gets it to Bridger. Bridger fakes the three. Now to the top of the key to Hasty. Zach drives in. Three for him. Up, no good. Brody Welch there to get the offensive board. Now to Bridger. Bridger drives in. Kick out to Brody. Brody jab, drives in, and tough pass, tries to get it out to Bomagen. Pass is too low, goes out of bounds. Ball now to Wolf. Garrison on him. Gets it to Adsit. Now to McLaughlin, back to Wolf. Wolf gets it inside to Mogan. Handoff to Wolf, Bridger gets the steal. Bad handoff there. Bridger just comes away with the ball. Bridger now, he's gonna take it in. A lot of body, but no foul. Oh, they did call the foul. I was like, Zach Hasty came in for the rebound though. Bridger will go to the line. I just didn't hear the whistle. So that's 4 team fouls on each. That foul is on Gus McLaughlin, be his first. Sends Bridger to the line. Bridger first one is good. Makes it 9-5. So Bobcats having to fight a little bit in this one, get things going. Have been known to be a little sluggish in a first half, come out in the second half, but don't want to see that in a game like this. Don't want to, makes it 9-6 now. It's a 3-point ball game. McLaughlin now with the ball for Bighorn. Again, trying to see who's really confident with the ball on the outside. Not, gonna get a travel there as McLaughlin takes a big leap to one side, trying to pass the ball. Zach Hasty steps over, so Ty Simmerall, he'll come into the ball game. He'll get Brody Welch. So Simmerall, who has he has some range, has knocked down some big threes for the Bobcats late in the season. Garrison with it now, gets it to Hasty. Now to Bridger. Now to Bommingen, top of the key. Bommingen drives in, turns, kicks out to Garrison. Garrison drives baseline, zips it out to Bridger around another player. Good play, and Bommingen goes up, and he's going to be fouled. Good play there by Bommingen. Just slices through those defenders. That foul's going to go against Adzit. That'll be his second, and that'll send Bommingen to the line to shoot 2. So a lot of fouls called in this first half, 9 total already, with 47 seconds left in the first quarter. First one for Bommingen off the front of the rim, no good. So Bobcats not shooting free throws very well in this one either. And Adzit will come out and Garber back in. So have both Garber and Burrup in, big guys in. Second one for Bommingen, ooh, barely hits the front of the rim, no good. Mogan has it. Euro step, he just loses the ball, goes out of bounds. They're going to call it off the Bobcats. I thought it came off his knee or even just out of his hands, but it'll stay with Bighorn. 41 seconds exactly left in this first quarter. Kick out to Mogan, left wide open, too strong. Bommingen comes down with another board. Up ahead to Garrison. Garrison chases it down. He's going to drive in, up. Not able to finish, so Bobcats struggling around the rim just to finish a shot. And McLaughlin comes. Garrison chasing him all the way down. Ran halfway out the court. Garber, he steps into the 3 and knocks one down. Big 3 for the big guy. Makes it 12-6 with 10 seconds left. So Bobcats played off. Simmerall with it. He dribbles it off his foot, but Bridger's able to chase it down. Dribbles on the sideline. Goes out of bounds. 0.5 seconds left, though. So gonna have to put some pressure on. So Wolf trying to find somebody to just throw it to. Catch, shoot. Shot is no good. So Bobcats trailing this one, 12-6 at the end of one. Nothing to panic about just yet, but definitely have some work to do here during this timeout. We'll be back for second quarter action right after this. Kevin Gerber on 101.7 KDNO and on YouTube channel Wild Today. We'll be right back.
Service Plumbing in Riverton serves all of Fremont County for both new construction and repairs. For a bid on your next plumbing project, bring your plans to Service Plumbing, 201 Webwood Road in Riverton. Service Plumbing, proud to support our Fremont County athletes.
The Fremont County Fair would like to thank everyone for making 2025 such a great year. Plans are already underway for an exciting 2026. They can't wait to welcome everyone back. For upcoming events and fair updates, visit fremontcountyfair.org. See you in 2026.
Drive up.
And we're back now as we get ready for second quarter action. It will be Bighorn's ball. So again, a little shocked here that the Bobcats came out a little flat-footed. Looked a little out of sync on the offensive possessions, and then not finishing around the rim, and then also missing some free throws. So those would be some of the big keys here in this first quarter. And then that big 3 by Garber there at the end of towards the end of the quarter didn't help either. 6-point game, 12-6. Wolf with it now to McLaughlin. Cross court now to Doak, and then he drives in, up and in for 2. So Bobcats trail by 8, 14-6. Kick over to Welch. Zach Hasty trying to get it. Ellis head fake. Gets it inside. Ball gets stolen by McLaughlin. Trying to get it inside to Hasty. Wolf now with the ball. Ellis on him. Gets to McLaughlin on the far side. Back to Wolf at the top. Kick across over to Mogan. He's going to drive in. His shot is up and in. So everything falling for Bighorn, and they're being just a little bit more aggressive. You see every time the Bobcats drive, there's a number of players coming over to help. Bridger, he steps into the three. That's long, and Garber comes down with the rebound. Wolf now with it. And Garber just charges over the top of Ellis. Ellis doing a good job of just standing there, seeing Garber not paying attention. And picks up the foul, and we're gonna get a timeout here by the Bobcats. So we'll do the same. We'll be right back after this timeout. This is Bobcat basketball on 101.7 KDNO.
Decide. So the good news is you can. Enjoy a delicious meal or scrumptious ice cream treat in your car or at one of our tables. Play miniature golf while you wait or after you eat. Sip comforting fresh brewed coffee to start your day or recharge your afternoon. Quality food, friendly service, relaxed atmosphere. It's all waiting for you at Dairyland in Thermopolis. Follow Dairyland and Hot City Coffee on Facebook for daily specials and hours of operation. Dairyland is a proud supporter of Bobcat sports. Go Bobcats!
All right, and we're back here. That's a really good commercial, if anybody was wondering. I like that one. 16-6, Bobcats trail in this one by 10, 6:47 left in the first half. Bobcats kind of in unfamiliar territory. Not that they've ever not led in a game, but being down by double digits doesn't happen very often. You have Welch, Bomagen, Hasty, Weber, and Bridger Pyle in the ballgame for the Bobcats. Ellis with it now. Gets it to Brody at the high post. Down the low post to Cody. Cody turns, shot up, no good. Good defense again. Height-wise, definitely having similar matchups. Ellis trying to get another foul by Garber. Garber has to like jump out of his way. McLaughlin, tough shot up and in. And again, everything falling for Bighorn right now. That shot was an interesting shot even as well. Ellis with it now, gets it to Cody, now to Welch. Bobcats just gonna have to take this though, possession by possession, and not push too hard. Not look for anything super special, just play their game. And about get another steal as Bridger about loses the ball. Zach Hasty drives in. His shot's up, no good, gets his own rebound. Back up, no good, gets his rebound again, and then that shot he goes up, gets fouled. So again, where the size definitely has made a difference in this one, just for the fact that those types of plays, Zach has been able to even just go in and then gets his offensive board and put back pretty easy. Definitely some difference in this one. So Zach Hasty, oh man, not able to make a free throw either. That's killing the Bobcats too, where they're, I don't know, one of maybe 8, one of 7 right now, something like that. Definitely has not helped. The little scoreboard thing that I have here isn't doing me any good because it hasn't been updated. So he does make the second one. So Bobcats finally get off that 6 points. So 18-7. And now ball goes to Wolf. Now to Adsit. Playing with those 2 fouls. He's just left alone. His shot's up, no good. Rebound by Zach Hasty, though, and that was one where it was uncontested. Zips it over to Bridger. Bridger goes in, goes up for the shot, asking for a foul, nothing, and up and good. Mogan now, he's going to drive in, and Welch blocks him. So again, contact on both ends, and they're letting them play. And I think both coaches seemed okay with that, as long as it's just going to let them play and it's going to be the same on both sides. Ellis with it now, gets it to Bomagen. Bomagen's going to drive in, spin move, and he's going to call for travel. Almost like to see him take an outside shot. He's a good 3-point shooter, and he's really been passing up on that. Does set up that spin move a lot. And Nolan Collins going to come into the ball game in the next dead ball. Adds it, has it now to Wolf. Adds it now, drives in again and again. Nobody really stepping over to play help defense. Ball's rattling around. Zach Hasty trying to go after it. He does get it. Passes it up to head to Bridger. Wow. They're going to call it travel on Bridger as Mogan steps in, tries to take a charge, ends up with Bridger on his butt and gets a travel call. Of course, Bighorn wanting a charge call. Bobcats wanting a flop call. Wolf now with it. 18-7 Bobcats. Oh, and then a backdoor cut by Adsit. Up and in for a bucket. And Bobcats really out of sorts here defensively. I've never seen them just leave so many guys wide open, and then we're going to get a reaching foul on Mogan. That'll be his first, team's second. Oh, sorry, they have 3 fouls in this quarter. And that'll be his first. 4:09 left in the quarter. Bobcats still just 7 points in this first half so far. Now to Nolan. Brody Welch, he'll step into the 3, and he knocks one down. Big play for the Bobcats as they needed a bucket. Makes it 20-10, so now Bobcats trail by 10. Been down by as many as 13. Drive in by Mogan. Over to Garber. Welch steps over, tries to get a steal, and then he's going to get fouled by Mogan again. Again, kind of inadvertently for him, just in the fact that he was trying to hustle after the ball, but he does take the legs out of Brody. That'll send Reno back in. Nolan into the ball game. Bommingen will come out. Garrison in for him. So now size-wise, Bobcats pretty small. Nolan now with the ball. Gets it to Ellis. See where the offense is going to come from for the Bobcats. Garrison with it now, gets it to Brody. Brody thinks about another 3, but drives in, slices in, gets his own rebound, shots up, and then he gets fouled again. And they're going to say the ball was blocked, but it was body foul. That one's going to go against Reno. So that'll be 5 team fouls that sends Brody to the line. This is where the Bobcats really need to step up and start making these free throws. They've had a lot of opportunities at it. Brody knocks down the first. Into the ball game will come Bridger Doak. He'll come in for Reno. And second one, hard off the glass. Nolan Collins, he's going to get one. That'll be third one on him. Nolan Collins is just into the game. Bridger going to have to come in for him. Nolan just trying to go after it, so you see frustration on his face. So again, Bobcats facing some adversity that they don't have very often. So you're going to have to fight through this again. When you're the reigning champs, you're going to see the best of everybody. Adsit gets it now, gets it to McLaughlin. Bridger on him. McLaughlin drives baseline. Really nowhere to go with the ball. Bridger, it comes off of Bridger. McLaughlin caught it out of bounds, but I think it must have hit the baseline. 3 minutes left in this first half. Bobcats trail by 9, 20-11. Kick out now to Doak. Zach on him. Ball gets knocked away, and Zach Hasty comes away with it. Zips it to Bridger. Bridger, good head fake. Get a travel call, though, as he shuffles his feet. And Bobcat Nation didn't care for that too much. Gives a good head fake. It was a good pass by Zach Hasty. Gave a good head fake, and then I'm not sure where the travel came. McLaughlin, he drives in now. Shot's no good. Brody not able to hang on to the rebound. Goes off of his hands. And now Cody Bommingen comes in for Garrison. 20-11, 9 points. Ref telling and Brody Welch comes away with the steal. Gives it up to Cody Bommingen. And Goes up, can't make the layup, but he's going to get fouled, so not able to finish. He wanted to go up for the dunk. That'll be third, I think, on adds it too, and it is. So although he didn't make it, that's a big third foul. So Cody, where he's 0-2 from the free throw line. Short on that one too, not getting any legs in it, shooting it all arms. So adds it'll sit down, and Camden Burrup will come in. Cody just bend those legs a little bit, finish up high. And there he does. 20-12. McLaughlin now with it. Likes to drive that sideline. Bridger forces him that way. Burrup with it now. Cody all over him. So Bobcats have extended their defense a little bit. Now, ball ends up in Doak's hands. Doak now to Wolf. Wolf to McLaughlin. McLaughlin, deep three. That shot is up, no good. But Doak's there for the rebound, and then ball gets knocked out of his hands by Zach Hasty. Goes out off the Bobcats. Stays with Bighorn. Wolf will take it out. Looking for somebody, finds McLaughlin. McLaughlin drives in. That shot is up, no good, but going to get fouled on the floor. That one's going to be Bridger. That'll be team's third. And shooting two is McLaughlin. A weird pace to this game for sure. Fast and sloppy. First one for McLaughlin is up and no good. Keeps it 20-12. Bobcats need to go on a little bit of a run for sure here. Second one is up and good. Makes it 21-12. Ellis now with it. Gets it to Bridger. Bridger left open. That shot is up and short. And now gets it to McLaughlin again. Now to Burrup. 1:45 left. Now McLaughlin. Bridger on him. Now to Wolf. McLaughlin again. He's going to step into another three. Up and in. Knocks it in. Another shot. 24-12 now. Bobcats trail by 12. Been down by as many as 13 in this one. Fought back to get it within 7 again. Brody Welch with it. Head fake. Bridger going to step into another three. Not able to knock that one down. Again, Bobcats getting away from, Zach Hasty and Cody Bommingen have had very few shots. Ball gets knocked out of McLaughlin's hands. Zach Hasty knocks it off his hands, goes out of bounds. Bridger comes out and Ty Simmerall in. 1:04 left in this first half. Bobcats trail by 12, 24-12. Burrup with it now, gets it to Doak. Doak again not looking to score offensively at all. Wolf with it now. Preston will lean into the ball game. He drives in. Does have to be a travel or something. And the crazy thing is he just ends up hawking up a shot and it goes in. It doesn't count, but the number of these shots that have just gone up, that they've thrown up on this end and gone in, been crazy. So Bobcats doubled up here, trailing by 12, 24-12. There's Bommingen, drives in. There's a bucket for Bommingen. Again, nothing easy, but good to see him attack and go finish. Oh, should be over and back, and it is, as Wolf crosses and then tries to throw it to Burrup. So little unnecessary turnover by them, 36 seconds, so the Bobcats can get another bucket. So the Bobcats get another bucket here at the end. Go get a little bit of momentum here would be good. Ellis with it now. Zach at the high post. Drive in, Zach Hasty up, tough shot. Bommingen comes down with the board, a lot of contact. He drives in with the left hand, too strong off the backboard, unable to make it. Zach gets another steal from Doak. Bommingen comes away with it now up. Oh, not able to finish with his left hand, just another one. Simmerall now trying to come with it. We're gonna get a jump ball. That'll go to the Bobcats with 9 seconds left. Yeah, staying. Bobcats just not able to finish around the rim. 24-14. Couple good looks at it there by Bomagen, not finishing with his left hand. Zach Casey now, he's going to get a chance at a three. Off the front of the rim, no good. Garber comes down with the rebound. So at the end of the first half, Bobcats trail by 10, 24-14. Nothing that they can't overcome by any means. They can go on runs. They're just going to be after the finish. That's been the biggest thing so far, is just finishing around the rim, making free throws. So with that, we're going to take a break here at the half, and we'll come back with Central Bank and Trust stats at the half and our keys to the second half right after this. This is Kevin Gerber on 101.7 KDNO and on YouTube channel Wild Today. Stay right here for second half of Bobcat basketball in the semifinal game here live from the Ford Wyoming Center. We'll be right back.
Life moves fast, and Range Internet is your high-speed partner. From working the ranch, running your business, or just out having fun, $80 1 gig internet from Range keeps you going at life speed. Fast and reliable service, all backed by local experts with the latest in online security. Only $80 a month, with no contracts and no phone lines required. Don't just follow the herd. Lead the way. Visit range.net and discover how $80 1 gig internet can help you live your West life.
7 Lazy S Cafe and Bar in Thermopolis invites you to try the best breakfast in Wyoming. Try some of the hit dishes like the biscuits and gravy, the chicken fried steak, and the huevos rancheros. If it translates to ranch eggs, you know it'll be good. Try over 20 breakfast items on the menu. Find the kind of cooking that keeps you wanting more at 109 South 6th Street in Thermopolis. 7 Lazy S Cafe and Bar. Open Friday through Tuesday, 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and for dinner, 4:30 to 9 p.m.
You work hard for those you love, putting in long hours because your family's hopes and dreams are worth saving for. That's why Bighorn Federal offers multiple ways to save. Our products can help you start saving for more immediate needs and future goals today. Talk to your local branch about an interest-bearing checking or savings account, education IRA, Roth IRA, CD, or health savings account from Bighorn Federal. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
When you choose your bank, it makes sense to choose your neighbors, your friends at Central Bank and Trust.
We're the parents cheering next to you at the games.
We're the volunteers working with you at local events.
We are the friendly faces who greet you by name.
For your personal and business needs, loan, saving, checking, or tools for running your business and financing your dreams, choose a bank that truly understands you.
Central Bank and Trust, across from the post office in Thermopolis.
Go Bobcats!
And we interrupt you with breaking news live from the Pepsi Wild Cherry aisle. Carol, can you hear us?
Steve, I've never seen anything like this. The bold, refreshing, and bursting with cherry deliciousness of Pepsi Wild Cherry is, well, let's just say everyone is getting wild.
Getting wild?
That's right, Steve. There's dancing, binge-watching, and is that a slip and slide? They're really putting the wild in Pepsi Wild Cherry, and this on-the-scene reporter can't wait to pop, lock, and drop it.
Pepsi Wild Cherry. Go ahead. Get wild.
B&M Septic and Excavation offers prompt professional service. Call them today for a quote at 850-2200. They serve far and wide across Fremont County and deep. B&M Septic and Excavation is proud to support Fremont County sports.
A proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
Riverton Blowdorn Lumber is proud to support youth sports. Experience the Blowdorn difference. Quality products, design, delivery, and expert service. Blowdorn Lumber, 1202 North Federal in Riverton. Blowdorn Lumber.
Why should your new floor come from Carpet One? Because we're passionate about the spaces our neighbors call home.
We're part of your community, and we're also part of the world's largest cooperative of independently owned and operated flooring stores. So you can be sure you'll get great selection and outstanding value with every installation. Whether it's carpet, hardwood, tile, or luxury vinyl, our experts take the guesswork out of choosing the right floor. We're your local Carpet One Floor and Home, the one store for your perfect floor.
All right, and we're back here at the Hot Springs South halftime show. And yeah, Bobcats in a little bit of a battle here for sure, down 10, 24-14 to the Bighorn Rams. And again, a little bit of a intimidation thing here as far as like the big guys in the middle. Brody and Cody and Zach haven't seen that too much this year, so when they go up above the rim, no one's usually there to challenge them, and they've been challenged today, so we'll see how they do with that. But as far as, let's get to our Central Bank and Trust stats of the half. Let's see. Actually, the one stat that I'll bring up that is very apparent in this one is one team is shooting 3 of 21, and the other team is shooting 10 of 21. Obviously not hard to figure out which one is which. Neither team shooting free throws good, but the Bobcats are only 50%. They're 7 of 14. So they've gotten to the line well, and Bighorns 2 of 6. So really the biggest difference is just finishing around the rim. I mean, Bobcats there right at the end of the half had 2 great looks to try to just finish an easy layup and not able to make it. So some big things there that they're going to have to do to change things up for sure. But as far as scoring individually for the Bighorn Rams, you have Brendan Mogan coming in off the bench scoring 4 points. Caleb Adzitz with 5, Bridger Doak with 2, Gus McLaughlin with 6. He came in off the bench, and Boone Reno with 2, and Chase Garber with 5. So no one like just blowing anybody out of the water as far as with their scoring, but it has been a lot of different guys, and they've all scored in a different way. Again, just 2 of 6 from the free throw line for your Bobcats. Again, only 14 points in the game. Zach Hasty with 1 point is all. Cody Bomagen with 3 points is all. Between the two of them, they're 1 of 9 from the field shooting, so not great. And then between the two of them, 2 of 6 from the free throw line. So need those two to step up for sure, do a little bit better on the scoring. Ellis Weber with a point, going 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Bridger Pyle with 2 points, going 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Brody Welch with 7 points. But again, just 2 of 6 from the field and 2 of 4 from the free throw line. And that's your scoring for the Bobcats. As far as most of the stats, Bobcats getting beat in most of those. They are they have more offensive boards, 6-3. Defensive boards go to the Rams 15-10. So Bobcats losing that one 18-16. Turnovers, 8 for the Bobcats, 9 for Bighorn. So that's pretty even. I think the biggest thing, again, is who's finishing shots and who's not. That's, which team's going to come out in the second half shooting the ball better. So those are your Central Bank and Trust stats of the half. As far as keys to the game go for the second half, I mean, Bobcats, to me, just need to step up their aggression also. The one stat that I didn't go over were fouls. Nolan Collins with 3, Zach Hasty with 1, Cody Bomagen, Jordan Garrison with 1, and Bridger Pyle with 1. So really Nolan the only one with any foul trouble. Different story for the Bighorn Rams as far as Tucker Wolf has 3, Adzit has 2, Bridger Doak has 2, Gus McLaughlin has, no, I'm sorry, I was reading the wrong thing. I was wondering, didn't sound right. Brendan Morgan with 2, Caleb Adzit with 3, Gus McLaughlin with 1, 3 for Boone Reno, and 2 for Chase Garber. So if they could attack a little bit more, get those big guys into some more foul trouble, those starters, that would definitely pay off for the Bobcats. And as far as some second half keys to the game, Bobcats just need to get back to their game, move the ball around, get the ball into their playmakers. So Cody and Zach, get them some more shots and let them get some more confidence and then finish free throws. And those would be my big keys to this one. Don't let the game get too big for them and go and finish. We're about a minute away from the start of the second half, so we'll take a quick break. We'll be right back with second half action of the semifinal game here in Casper with Bobcat basketball. We'll be right back.
Visit Lander Gamble Gambles to make your home feel like new. They will beat any competitor's price. Stop by to speak to one of the sales agents or visit LanderGambles.com. Lander Gambles will help you find the perfect product that fits your budget and lifestyle. Lander Gambles, 420 Main Street, Lander, Wyoming.
Your car or truck is an investment. When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunner's Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunner's Automotive, 856-2288.
All right, and we're back here getting ready for the second half of this ballgame. Bobcats already out, ready to go. Bighorn's still in their huddle. Still 5 seconds on the clock, so nothing out of the ordinary there. Bobcats trailing by 10, though. All but one timeout, or only one timeout taken in that first half, so most are available. So the Bighorn will start with the ball. And a push right away, offensive foul right away on Wolf, and it was a good call. Ellis Weber doing what Ellis Weber does and taking a charge, and it is a dead ball, so it should be a technical. You're right, Ellis. Because it was a dead ball foul, it should be a, let's see. No, they're not going to call it a, I thought maybe because there was no time on the clock. They're trying to call for flop foul, but Wolf definitely pushed him. He just hasn't played against Ellis, so he doesn't know. Ellis, one of the best at taking charges. Jordan Garrison he's the start with good move by Bomagen. Jeez, just seems like there's so much contact each time the Bobcats drive in the middle. But they're not calling it on either side by any means, so Zach Hasty will take the ball out. Like I said, Garrison's starting for Collins since Collins has those 3 fouls. Gets it to Hasty. Hasty's three's good. That's what we need. See him get going. 24-17. Adds it now with the ball for the Rams. Gets it to Wolf. Back to Adds it. Back to Wolf. Now to Doak, who hadn't shot a 3. And that shot is off. Bomagen comes down with the rebound. Garrison has it. Good choice. He wanted to pass it up ahead, but no need to. Gets a screen. Garrison does from Welch. Now to Brody. Brody going to drive in. Loses the ball, though, to Wolf. He just kind of throws in the air. Doak comes away with it, though. And now to Adds it. 24-17. Bobcats trail by 7 in this one. Adds it, turns, shots up, no good. Gets his own rebound. That shot's up, no good. Rebound, Welch. And Zach Hasty brings it up. Tough shot, up and no good. And Doak comes down with the rebound, gets it to Wolf. Cross court to Adds it. And Zach, hustle play. Oh gosh, good play there. Good hustle, Zach. And right into my lap. Right. Front and center in the action. Got the wind knocked out of me, getting hit in the chest by a table. Good hustle though by Zach. Goes out of bounds off of Zach, goes to Bighorn. Hey, that did whatever it needed to do because my monitor wasn't working. Is now save. Shot is up, no good. Back to Garber, up and in for 2. Dang, Bobcats had good chance to get stops there, just not able to. 6 minutes left in this third quarter. Bobcats trail 26-17, out to Bomagen. He'll shoot the 3, up no good. Rebound. Brody Welch just rips it out of the hands. I can't finish, but draws a foul maybe on Garber. If it is, it's either Garber or Reno. That's on Garber, so that'll be number 3 on him. Good play by Brody Welch as he just rips it out of the hands. All right, Brody, good free throw shooter. Let's see him knock these ones down. First one, no good. Again, just kind of rushing it. Bobcats are right now. Just pressing a little too much. Second one, oh man, too strong. Up and no good. Reno comes down with the rebound. And Garrison gonna get called for the foul. Be his second, team's first. Reno now with it. Gets it to Wolf. Ellis kind of rolls his ankle or loses his footing. I think it was on that big sticker at half court, and he just like slid. I think he thought his shoe broke. And good steal there by Cody Bomagen. Crossover, gets it up ahead to Zach. Zach drives in. Oh, get another travel call on a made bucket, and they're not wrong. It was, but dang it. I don't want to admit it. 26-17, gonna have a sub in. And Mogan, he'll come in for Reno. So Bobcats down by 9. Wolf with it now. Gets it to Mogan. Garrison on him. Mogan definitely their high energy guy. He comes in and makes some things happen. To Garber. Garber now gets it to Wolf. And Wolf now gets it to Adsit, almost over his head. He'll drive in. And Cody Bomagen knocks the ball out. Good block there. Adsit goes up. Cody comes over from help side and knocks it out of bounds. Wolf looking to pass it in. Can't find anybody. He'll have to kick it out to Mogan at the top of the key. Still 26-17. Mogan steps up. His shot's up. No good. And Welch is there. First time really an easy rebound. Cody going to drive in. Going to get a body foul. That's the right call for sure. Adsit picks it up. That'll be his third. 4:35 left. McLaughlin will come in. Cody Bomagen will go to the free throw line. Cody just 1 of 4 from the free throw. There, he bends those legs and rattles it in. 26-18. So 8-point game now. And misses the second one. Almost gets his own rebound. That one's going to go off of Bighorn, though, and will stay with the Bobcats. So good hustle play there. Cody just hit it just enough. And Bobcat's going to run out of bounds play here. Gets it to Cody. Hand off to Garrison. Oh, and there's Welch. Little baby hook. Up and in for 2. Makes it 26-20 now. Bobcats got it within 6. And then he throws it. Oh, timeout before he throws it out of bounds. So it'll 26-20, 4:19 left. Bobcats going to have to fight this one for sure all the way to the end. We're going to take a quick timeout. We'll be right back.
Your tax pros at 219 East Main Street in Riverton, Wyoming can handle all your tax needs. Whatever your situation, we know what to do. Call 307-856-2256 today to schedule an appointment. H&R Block is open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit highplainspower.org.
All right, and we're back after the timeout here. Bobcats in a battle here. They're going to do some full court pressure, try to turn the ball over here. And that's exactly what they do as Cody Bomagen comes over, hits the ball, knocks it off of McLaughlin's hands. And the pressure, exactly what they need to do. Good time to put in this pressure, see if the Bobcats will step it up, go on a little bit of a run here. 4:12 left in the game. Hand off to Ellis Weber from Welch. He'll get it back to the top of the key. Gets him set up, back to Brody. Brody drive in, sets up that misses the shot. Garber comes down with the rebound, gets it to McLaughlin. Got a 3-on-3. Cody goes up, tries to block it, and off of Garrison, goes out of bounds, stays with Bighorn. 26-20, 3:50 left in this third quarter. Hits Garber. Garber's shots up and in. A little too easy for Garber. Back to an 8-point lead. See what the Bobcats can do here. And then Ellis, lots of contact. Shoots the ball. Thought he felt contact. Goes out of bounds off him. Bridger pile in. And Garrison out. So again, haven't seen Nolan Collins playing with those, or had those 3 fouls. Bobcats still gonna show some pressure here. Doak with it. And he'll get it to the middle of the key, and then trip and foul there. They're gonna call that one on Bridger. It's a little surprising. I felt like there was less contact on that one than when Ellis drove in. 3:28 left. Just feel a little bit of tension here in the air. Bobcats hoping to close the gap here a little bit. Just can't quite do it. Can't quite get a run going here. McLaughlin with it now to Wolf. Now to Doak. Doak drives in. His shot's up, no good. Rebound, Garris, or Bomagen. He'll get it to Hasty. Hasty gonna step into the 3. No good. Bridger tries to come down with the McLaughlin, though. Goes up high and gets a rebound. And we're going to get a foul called on Zach Hasty. As McLaughlin, I felt like, was kind of falling away, shuffled his feet. Second one on Zach, third team foul. And Garrison will come in for Ellis. And ball goes into Mogan. And McLaughlin now with the ball. Bridger almost could have went in. McLaughlin goes in, crazy shot, but then gets a rebound and then another foul on the Bobcats. But again, the Bobcats not going after the ball. Welch, he picks up the foul, just be his first, but it's team's 4th. Again, Bobcats seeing shots go up, but they're not going and getting the ball. Inside to Doak. Shots up off the side of the backboard. Gets the offensive board again. That shot's up no good. Garber's there. Welch. Oh, they're going to call a foul. I thought for sure it'd be a jump ball. They're going to call it on Welch. That'll send Garber to the line to shoot 2. So Bobcats frustrated and mad. But again, if they just box out, go get the ball, then they wouldn't be getting these fouls. Bomagen came up a little bit gimpy. He's limping. Shots up no good, so Simmerall will come in for him. Said he just needs a little bit of a break, see what he's got going on. I don't know if it's that foot issue that he's been having or what. We'll see. Garber's second one's up, no good. Rebound by Bridger. Now to Welch to Hasty. All right, Bobcats, we got to put some stuff together here. 28-20, we're going to get a timeout by the Bobcats. We'll do the same. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Hot Springs Pharmacy is proud to cheer on our hometown Bobcats. Whether it's game night or school night, we've got the prescriptions, health essentials, and friendly service you can count on. Hot Springs Pharmacy, your local team, your local pharmacy. Let's have a big cheer for our hometown team.
Clogged drains? Top Priority Drain Cleaning's got you. Fair prices, top service, and a lowest price guarantee. Show any past price and they'll beat it by 5%. Call Top Priority now at 307-709-CLOG. They would like to wish all the Fremont County teams good luck this year.
All right, and we are back. Do you think Cody's getting checked out right now? The luxury of having his dad on the bench as the team doctor too. Gonna check him out, make sure he's okay. Kind of looks like he's in the tunnel doing some little exercise here, make sure he's all right. Will be Bobcat basketball. 28-20, 2:30 left in this third quarter, so lots of time still left. Definitely not out of reach for the Bobcats, just not able to put some scoring possessions together. Backdoor cut, and Zach Hasty not able to hang on to the ball, loses it. And then the ball's on the ground, and we're gonna get a jump ball. That'll stay with Bighorn. Ellis now, he's gonna come in. He'll come in for Bridger. Oh, Bobcats taking a chance too of having Nolan sit this whole third quarter so he can play the whole fourth with those 3 fouls. McLaughlin with it now. Simmerall on him to Doak. Zach Hasty on him. Doak nowhere to go with the ball, gets it to Wolf. Back to Doak, now to Mogan. Mogan drives baseline, and good defense by Brody. And then ball is gonna go off of Bobcats. Brody got the block. Garber got the rebound, but it had already gone out of bounds. And looks like Cody's gonna be okay as he walks up the side of the bench. He just walk it out a little bit. Doak with it again, ball on the ground. We're gonna get a foul called. And that's 5 on. Let's see how many that's on. That's 3 on Zach. And Doak will go to the line to shoot 2. 3 on Zach. Bobcats still just 20 points in this ball game with 2 minutes left in the third quarter. And that shot's up, no good. Neither team shooting free throws very well. Bobcats are 8 of 18, they're 2 of 8. I'd say 2 of 9, maybe. Second one up and rattles in and is good. So Bobcats down by 9 again, have been down by as many as 13, battled it back, got it within 6, and then just not able to get over that. So, like I said, Cody Bomagen did check back into the ball game. Zach's 3 gets blocked by McLaughlin, gets into Cody's hands though. His shot's up, no good. Brody Welch gets it, and then he's gonna get fouled, and if that's on Garber, that'll be number 4, which would be big. And I think it is, as Burrup will have to come back in, and that is 4 on Garber. So good job by Brody to just keep being aggressive, taking it in there. If they can open up the middle a little bit and get rid of the big guy, that'd be huge for the Bobcats. Shots up and is good. Good shot by Brody. Simmerall out of the ball game. Garrison back in. And Brody Welch to the line to shoot his second one. And knocks that one down. So good, 2 big free throws by the big guy there. Scoring. And tip by Garrison. Get the steal. Gets it to Cody. Cody slices through, can't finish, gets his own rebound, puts it back in though. Makes it 29-24, 5-point lead now. Exactly what Wolf pushes off again. Ellis trying to draw the charge. McLaughlin now with it. And travel first. Oh, we're gonna get a foul called. Definitely should have been a travel first. Bobcat Nation not liking it by any means. That sends McLaughlin to the line. That foul's gonna be against Brody, be his 3rd. McLaughlin to the line, his free throw is good. Yeah, Bobcats get it within 5, as close as they've had it in a long time. The second one is up and good as well. So McLaughlin coming in off the bench, Bridger into the ball game, or coming into the ball game, next dead ball, but 1:08 left, so it's still tons of time left for the Bobcats. They just need to put some stuff together. Zach Hasty with the ball, drives in, shots up, and we're gonna get an offensive foul on Zach Hasty. That'll be number 4, I think, on Zach. And I mean, I'm confused. Okay, yeah, that's 4 on Zach. So we're going to get a timeout on the floor. It'll be a 30-second timeout, so we'll stay right here and see what happens here. Both, you can just tell the tension's picking up, so each possession just is that more intense for the Bobcats as they're in here. Definitely right now they're in a battle. They're going to have to really fight and claw back here. We're just under a minute left in this third quarter. Bobcats trailing by 7. I've only led in this game, I think, when it was like 2-1, or maybe 3-2, something like that. Other than that, they've been fighting from behind. So Zach really, I don't know, with a minute left, I don't know if I would keep him in, especially on defense, because he's got 4. You've kept Nolan on the bench with 3. So I don't know if somebody's let him know that he has 4 fouls, but if he fouls again here, then he's out of the game for the rest of the game. So sure don't want to see that. Hopefully he recognizes he's got 4, so he plays smart too. Mogan with it. Garrison all over him. Mogan turns, shots up, no good. Rebound by Zach Hasty. 40 seconds left in this one. Zips it over to Garrison. Garrison up, not able to finish. Finds himself hitting the ground, and then we're going to get jump ball. That'll go to Bobcats, so good hustle by Garrison. Garrison always getting in there, not afraid to mix it up with the big boys. As Burrup was in there, and he tied him up. See some good possessions here by the Bobcats. See if they can get something happening here. Garrison with it now. Now to Ellis. 20 seconds left to Bridger. Inside to Cody. Cody jump pass up to Garrison, and 1 for Garrison. Good shot for that young man. It's going to take some role players here in this game to step up for the Bobcats to do some good things. And so far, Garrison's been a bright spot for this team as he's got those hustle plays, the ones that don't show up in the stat sheet. That's 5 team fouls on them as well. And Garrison not able to finish a free throw. Doak comes down with the rebound. Again, all of the Bighorn players able to be leapers here in this game. Oh, Zach Casey almost picked up another, and McLaughlin banks it, so role players for them. Zach Hasty gets it. His shot's up, no good, as the buzzer had gone off. So good catch, and at the end of 3, your Bobcats trail by 7, 33-26. So we're going into the fourth quarter here. Bobcats in an unfamiliar position of being down late in a ball game. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Take the next step in higher education at Central Wyoming College. Offering 2- and 4-year degree programs in a variety of fields, Central Wyoming College is transforming lives and strengthening communities through learning, leadership, and connection. Discover Thermopolis is proud to stand with our Bobcats. From local attractions to hometown pride, there's always something to cheer about here. Discover Thermopolis, celebrating our community and rooting for the Bobcats all season long.
All right, and we're back. Bobcats in a battle here. It's semifinal game here for a chance to make it to the state championship game. So Bobcats looking to finish off a fourth quarter where they've played not very good so far. Do trail 33-26 to Bighorn. And Zach Hasty now with 4 fouls for them. I'm just trying to see. They have Garber and Adsit both have 4. Nolan Collins is back in the game, set that whole third quarter. So going to need some tough play out of him. Maybe defensively he can step up and get the ball for the Bobcats a few times. Burrup has it now. Cross court to Wolf. McLaughlin and Mogan coming in off the bench for Burrup. He steps back, he shoots. Welch comes down with the rebound. Now to Hasty. Nolan Collins in. Head fake up and in for 2, so makes a difference right away. Burrup not going to set, and a turnover as Burrup then throws the ball out of bounds. So after not fouling. I mean, he didn't go up and challenge. Adsit will come back in. Garrison will come back in. So Nolan Collins making a difference right away, makes it 33-28. So a bucket here for the Bobcats, man, to get it within 2 or 3 points would be huge right here to start putting some momentum in their direction. Brody Welch with it, hand off to Garrison, over to Nolan. Nowhere to go with it, gets it to Hasty, Doak on him. Drives in, and left-hand layup, the ones he missed in that first half. Took his time, got it in. Doak almost stepped over the line. Now Mogan with it. Bobcats need to play some tough defense, and then, oh my gosh, Nolan. Nolan just that guy that's just getting unfortunate calls on him. It'll be first team, but it'll be his fourth. Foul on the floor resets the fouls, so no free throws. And Mogan now with it. And we're getting over and back because Adsit catches it on one side and then goes back the other side. Everybody's questioning it, but it 100% makes sure. The ref's gonna question it, but he wasn't there, so I don't know why he can even talk to him about it. And the ref's like, I saw it. Yeah, and it's the right call. It's the right call. The other ref's really coming over trying to challenge it, but it's he's gonna stick to it, and rightfully so. He's the ref that was standing right there and saw it. So the coach can question it, but it is a 3-point ball game, 33-30. Nolan Collins with it now. Gets it to Cody in the corner. He's gonna drive baseline. Shot gets blocked. Gets his own rebound though. He's gonna challenge again, go up, and he's gonna get fouled. So it does a great job if he took it into the shoulder of Garber. Let's see who he calls it on. No, it's going to be on 5, so that'll be on Adsit. So he'll pick up his 5th, and just like that, Adsit's out of the semifinal game. So good job by Cody Bomagen, drive in. He has a chance now to get this within 1. Momentum right now working in Bobcats' favor if they can just keep that pedal to the metal and keep working hard here. Again, their defense, just don't get out of their heads. Keep playing tough. Bomagen to the free throw line. 6:54 left in this ball game. Bomagen leaves it at short again. He's standing straight up and then shooting with his arms. So Cody, when you rewatch this, just watch your legs and your body, make it all one motion. Dip, use those powerful legs. There you go. Finished up high. Finished it just like that one. McLaughlin now is going to get the ball. Garrison coming up from behind. He tries to steal it. Not able to get to it. Gets it to Mogan now. It's a 2-point ball game, 33-31, and a very low scoring. Mogan just extends that arm. We're going to get a foul called. Again, Garrison and Bomagen had they're going to call that on Garrison, but they had a good trap, but Garrison just has a hard time not wanting to reach in there and try to get a handle on that ball. They're letting a lot of contact happen inside, but anything outside, away from the ball, they're not letting that happen. Good defense. Nolan Collins comes down with the rebound. Bobcats have a chance now to take the lead or to tie it. Ellis Weber going to drive in, gets him up in the air, shots up. Garrison comes in, gets the rebound. Ball is on the ground again, gets it to Ellis. Ellis, step back shots, no good. Bomagen comes down with the offensive board. Ball gets knocked out of his hands by Mogan and stays with Bobcats. So this is probably the first time I would say, too, that the Bobcats have had somebody that has as quick a hands as they do, because they're doing the exact same thing. So with that, we get a 30-second timeout. So we're going to stay right here as well so we don't miss any action. Bobcats, after this, will have 2 timeouts left. Bighorn with 3. We still have a lot of time left in this ball game. 6:20 left. Bobcats have gotten this battled back, have been down by as many as 13 in this game, but have battled back and are just down by 2, 33-31. Again, a bunch of Bobcat Nation has gotten here and is in the stands, so it's going to come and take every one of these 6 minutes and 20 seconds for the Bobcats to come up and have a chance to defend their championship. Ellis is going to take it out for the Bobcats. See what they have set up. Again, out attack Garber. He's got 4 fouls and a kick. Oh, I was going to say a kick ball. Garber put his foot out there a long time before they called it. And Ellis is going to take it out for Bobcats. See what they have drawn up here. Gets it to Brody. Kick back out to Ellis. Ellis with a three. Oh, halfway down and comes out, and Doak comes down with the rebound. Passes up ahead to Mogan, and right there, Coach wide open. He's able to catch it on the sidelines. Frustratingly then throws it to the ref. Zach Casey now, he's going to come in for Garrison. 6:05 left in this ball game. Zach Casey's going to bring it up for the Bobcats. Gets it to Cody. Cody squares up. Now gets it back to Zach Casey. Zach drives in. Nice pass inside to Welch. And then the ball gets stripped away again. But Zach Casey comes down with it, and then he's going to be fouled. Zach, that is. It'll just be a team's second. And Garrison now going to come in for Cody. Cody just needs another quick breather, I think, to stretch out that foot or knee. Garrison now with it, gets to Ellis. 5:47 left, Nolan with it. Back to Ellis. Still a 2-point game, Bobcats trail 33-31. Ellis with that left-hand layup up and in for two. Goes amongst the trees and finishes with the left hand. And Nolan Collins is gonna come out of the ball game as he picks up his fifth. So some big minutes for Nolan, but unfortunate kind of chance he took there. It's just Nolan doing what Nolan does and having a tough game today, but again, he just doesn't let up, so good hustle play there. Cimarron will come out, Hasty in, Bridger in as well. So we have Bridger, Welch, Cimarron, Garrison, and Weber. Nowhere to go with the ball, and we're gonna get a 5-second call, so Bobcats defense steps up. Oh, we get a timeout first. And they're gonna call a timeout, I guess, first, so it'll be 30 seconds, so we'll still stay right here. All tied up at 33 with 5.5 minutes left, so lots of time still left in this one, but you can feel the urgency in this game for sure. And Nolan Collins, unfortunately, not able to keep playing. Played tough, though, when he was in, and just one of those games where he just couldn't catch a break. Got a lot of fouls called on him. Cody's still working out in the tunnel there, trying to work out something that's not feeling quite right. So same group is in for Bobcats. Doak's gonna take it out for Bighorn. Welch gonna play deep as they, just in case they try to throw it deep. McLaughlin just extends the arm right in Garrison's chest. No foul. Again, it still keeps pushing off. Ref just keeps shaking his hand. But every time Garrison gets close, he just extends that arm out. I think if Jordan would fall, they would maybe call it, but there's probably not enough contact for that, and that's just not in Garrison's. And then Doak just dribbles it out of bounds, goes out of bounds, goes to the Bobcats. So good defense by the Bobcats. Just doing the not pretty stuff really well right now. Just battling in the trenches here, not letting them get it inside. Ellis now with it, gets it to Brody. Drive in, another left-hand layup. Oh, just too strong with the left hand, had a wide open layup. I don't think he expected to have it so open. Good trap by the Bobcats. Nowhere for Mogan to go with it. Oh, and then gets it to Garber. Garber's able to get it to McLaughlin. Super deep three. High, up, no good. Gets his own rebound, though. Dang it, long shot, long rebound. Chases rebound down. Mogan with it now. 33-33, 4.5 minutes left in the ball game. Tough pass across to Wolf. Wolf passes up the shot, gets it to Doak. Again, not a lot of outside shooters. McLaughlin and Mogan, probably the two that are willing to shoot the ball from the outside. Gets it back to Doak. They're just trying to shorten up the game here a little bit. Doak drives in on Cimarron. Shots up, no good. Good box out by Brody Welch. And then he's going to come away with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bobcats. Tough pass up ahead to Bridger. Good hands by Bridger. And then Bridger, step back three, or not a three, sorry. That was way more exciting over the radio when you didn't know what happened to 2. Gives them the lead, first lead since it was 2-1 for the Bobcats, 35-33. Bridger got it, and then no one really just stepped out on him. Mogan now, he's going to drive in. Then a steal by Brody Welch, and now Ellis will bring it up. 3:40 left in this one. This all happening with Zach Hasty and Cody Bomagen on the bench. Jordan Garrison drives in. He loses the ball. Garber steals it from him. Back to Wolf, 3:30. Zach Hasty getting ready to come back into the ball game. Now to Wolf. Wolf, step back 3, up, no good. Rebound though, McLaughlin dips his shoulder. That shot's up, no good. Welch being big, getting another board. Whew, folks, 3:10 left. Bobcats lead 35-33. Now gets it to Brody. Cody looks like he's gonna be all right, maybe be able to come in. Simmerall with it, now to Ellis, now to Garrison. Garrison's gonna drive in, tries to pass it to the block, and I think Brody Welch, he thought Brody Welch was there on the opposite block. Simmerall gonna come out, Hasty back in. And Bomagen gonna come in, is a little bit gimpy. See how he handles. And Wolf now with it to Reno. There are like some interesting dead spots in this floor, so every once in a while you'll see a kid dribble the ball and then have to come and chase it down because they're just a few little dead spots. It's happened right in front of me a couple times. Wolf with it now, gets it to Garber, hand off to Wolf. Good job by Garrison to fight through that screen, not letting Garber screen him. Mogan now with it, he's gonna call for the screen. Mogan steps back way off on his three-pointer, and it's gonna go out of bounds. Good shot, or good play there by the Bobcats, good defense. 2:22 left, Bobcats still just a 2-point lead. Like to see a little cushion here, like make it a 2-possession game, so another bucket here would be very welcomed. Garrison with the ball now, gets it to Hasty. To Ellis. Garrison now with it again. Guy's just blowing up Ellis. Ellis is going and setting screens and just having him just take him out. He has hit the ground. He's going to be sore after this one. Brody with it to Ellis. Ellis going to drive in again. Another left-hand shot. He's going to be fouled. Good play by Ellis. Ellis, man, just some tough plays here. Finishing out this game. Heart and soul of this team is that young man. And that'll be 4 on Reno, Boone Reno. Ellis Weber to the line, free throw number 1 off the back of the rim, no good. Bridger gonna come back in for Hasty. Kind of an offense-defense deal. I'm not sure. Hasty frustrated to come out, don't blame him. Wants to be in the ball game, wants to contribute. Next one for Weber, off the back of the rim. Misses both of them. McLaughlin comes away with the ball. Garrison on him. Man, needed both of those free throws, but that's all right. 35-33, Bobcats still with the lead. McLaughlin with it. Gets it to Garber. Welch on him. Good help by Bomagen. Now to Reno. Brody Welch comes, tries to knock it away. Ball on the ground. Just chasing it. And we're going to get a timeout first before the ball's on the ground. Be 1 timeout left, I think, for Big Hornets. A full timeout. We'll do the same. We'll be right back. Catch our breath. And after a word from our sponsors.
Dos Solitos is proud to support Fremont County sports teams. Enjoy bold Mexican flavors that'll have your taste buds shouting, "Olé!" Follow them on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok for updates on events and food truck locations.
I'm Travis Winger. I'm a financial advisor with Edward Jones. You know, I pride myself on helping people with financial planning, achieving whatever goals are most important to them. The most valuable thing you have when it comes to planning for your future is time. The sooner you start and the more detailed your plan is, the better chance of success you have. First-timers are my favorite people to work with because they're hungry to learn, and coming to see me doesn't cost anything. I don't charge for appointments, I don't charge for anything. Come in, talk to me, and all you'll leave with is a little bit more knowledge than you came in with.
Edward Jones Financial Advisor Travis Winger, 316 North 6th Street, Thermopolis.
All right, and we're back here. Fourth quarter. 1:28 left. Bobcats lead by 2. Mogan with it. Drives and gets blocked by Bomagen. High up off the glass. Hasty with it now. Gets it up to Welch. Time is on Bobcats' side. Cody really hobbled. He's coming up, and Bobcats going to get a timeout, trying to decide what they're going to do. And it'll be a full timeout. We'll do the same. We'll be right back after this.
The crowd is roaring, the whistle sounds, and a new season kicks off. Behind every pass, every drive, and every hard-fought point, Hot Springs Health is there. From Fremont County to Worland and right here in Thermopolis, their clinics care for every athlete like family. With modern equipment, trusted providers, and sports equipment ready when you need them, Hot Springs Health keeps our athletes strong and ready to play. This season and every season, Hot Springs Health proudly stands with our hometown teams.
All right, and we're back. Bobcats lead 35-33. It was the first lead that they've had since the score was 3-2 or 2-1, something like that. We got 1:16 left. It's Bobcats ball. Be interesting to see. It's a lot of time to try to waste off the clock. But you also think you might, a cushion would be good too. Cody Bomagen is not in the ball game. Zach Hasty is. Bridger Pyle is in. And Brody Welch gets it. Alice Weber back to Brody. Brody just going to hang on it, make Garber come and count. Now to Bridger, now to Ellis. Looks like Bobcats might be just trying to waste clock. We'll see. Just make good plays. Zach Hasty back to Jordan. And we're going to get a foul on Wolf. That'll be team's 4th. And that'll be second one on Wolf. Doak back in. He'll come in for Reno. And checking into the ball game is Cole Connors for Garber. And I don't know if he's in for fouling purposes. Like they want to get him in so they can give him a foul. Gets it inside to Welch. And that's Connors there. 2 fouls, so that'll send Brody to the line to shoot 2. And that's exactly what it is. Garber had 4, so they didn't want him to foul out, so they sent Connors in. Take one for the team, or give one for the team, whatever it is. So Bobcats lead by 2. Brody Welch with 2 free throws, 57 seconds left. First one is rattles in and out, no good. Bobcats have been to the line 25 times, or 11 of 25 from the free throw line. And second one for Brody's good. Makes it a 3-point ball game. Like that better than a 2-point game. McLaughlin with it now. Again, not a good 3-point shooting team that we've seen. McLaughlin's going to drive in. Cody Bomagen, another block. Oh, calls it super late. Cody blocked it. And then they called it well after the rebound. Oh, I don't know that I agree with that one at all because I felt like it was really good defense. We'll send McLaughlin to the line. He is 3 of 4 from the free throw line. Misses the first one though. Pressure goes both ways. We just feel a little bit more when the guys in the purple and gold are shooting them. Second one here as Bobcat Nation gets loud. Second one is good. Makes it back to a 2-point game. 47 seconds left. Zach Hasty with it now. Gets it to Brody Welch. Brody just hang on to it. Oh, passes up ahead to Garrison. Garrison, good job. Smart play. Gets it to Ellis. Now to Cody. And then looks like Ellis gets fouled by McLaughlin. 39.8 seconds left. Ellis will go to the line to shoot 2. Just under 40 seconds. That foul goes on McLaughlin, be his 3rd. And to the line. First one, knocks it down. Knocks it down. 37-34. Ellis to the line again. Crowd gets awfully quiet. knocks them both down. Makes it a 4-point game, 38-34, 39.8 seconds left. Bobcats now need to not stop the clock. Don't foul. Play tough. Wolf with the ball. Now nowhere to go with the ball. Gets it to Doak. Cody on him. Playing injured. Kick out to McLaughlin. McLaughlin's going to shoot the three. No good. Garrison comes down with it. Gets it to Cody. And Garrison gets hammered by Doak as he's falling out of bounds. 23.3 seconds left. It's going to send Garrison to the line. First one on Doak with all the fouls that have been in this game. Garrison, who's been huge off the bench, coming in to play as many minutes as he has with Nolan Collins, picking up some early foul trouble. He's come in, been a huge role player in this ball game. First one for Garrison, rattles it in, knocks it in. Puts him up by 5. Stays 2-possession game. This one would be huge too. And knocks it in, why not? 40-34. McLaughlin with it. Garrison there to make sure he has to pick it up, so the time starts. 20 seconds now. Mogan steps into the 3. That shot's no good. McLaughlin comes down with it. Steps in. Bobijan knocks the ball away. Blocked shot again. Comes to Garber. Now to Mogan. 8 seconds left. Mogan's shot's going to go in. Going to get an and one. Cody gets called for the foul. That'll send him to the line for and one with 6.7 seconds left. Makes it 40-36. Still a 2-possession game. If this one goes in, it makes it a 1-possession game. Connors comes back in for Doak, which is Doak only had 1 foul, so I'm not sure why they are worried about him, unless he's maybe more of a shooter, because Doak has not looked for a shot from the outside. Mogan to the line, trying to make it a 1-possession game. Too strong, no good. Zach Hasty up high, and then he's going to be fouled by Connors. So Connors comes in, does his job, picks up those 2 fouls. Zach Hasty going to go to the line, not one of his better games, but has a chance to knock down, well, it's a 2-possession game anyways, with 5 seconds exactly left in this one. Zach Hasty, Bobcats, man, just 5 seconds away from a battle in a semifinal game to go back to try to defend their championship. First one is short, so again, kind of the tale of the tape today for sure. Reno back in, he'll come in for Connors. 5 seconds left. Bobcats really need to just stay off of it. It's going to take a lot of time. Clock, they can't do anything. I mean, so he shoots it from half court. Mogan does. No good. Brody Welch comes down, and Bobcats are going to go back to defend their championship game in what was, without a doubt, not their prettiest game by any means in this one. But a win is a win, and Bobcats win 40-36, scoring 20 points in each of the halves. And Bobcats come away with a win against a really hard-fought game. Now the concern will be how healthy is Cody Bomijan going to be going into the championship game. But right now we're going to celebrate, and the Bobcats, you could tell, took a deep breath, myself included. That was a tough game, one that was really hard fought by the Bobcats, and they're going to be going back to the 2A championship game to defend their title. And man, Bighorn definitely doesn't have anything to hang their heads about. And can I put on a selfish thing here that I had looked ahead, and worst case scenario for me, this is all selfish, is if the Bobcat girls had won and the boys lost, because back-to-back games I would have had to call, but the boys were going to be at NC and the girls were going to be here, and so I was going to have to be flying through the city of Casper. So, you know, selfishly, Bobcats are so good. I appreciate it. So, back-to-back championship games tomorrow, folks. Lady Cats start at 5:30, and your Bobcats are at 7. A chance for both boys and girls to enter in, come away with championship here. And thank you, much appreciated. And man, super, super proud of these Bobcats. So anyways, I am going to take a quick break, kind of gather my thoughts. I'll come back to wrap this one up. And the game after this one will be Wyoming Indian and Pine Bluff. So the winner of this game is who the Bobcats will be seeing. So they played against Pine Bluffs last year in the championship game. If you want to listen to this one, you can flip over to WYO today. Cody Beers is calling the game for Wyoming Indian. So go over there if you want to listen if you're not here. Folks, get here to Casper. I love painting a picture of the basketball games to you, but I can promise you it's a lot more fun to watch it in person than to listen to me go on and on about it. So, a good game coming up now as well. But Bobcats, man, it's a good day to be a Bobcat. Both ladies and boys teams having a chance to go to the championship and come away with Bobcat glory. So I'm going to take a quick break. I'll come back with some Central Bank and Trust stats of the game, some final thoughts, if I can gather them, and we'll be right back after this.
Head to Nana's Bowling and Bakery in DuBois for Family Fun Night. Now booking parties for all ages and occasions. To reserve your company, family, or birthday party, call 455-3660. Nana's Bowling and Bakery is proud to support Fremont County student athletes.
Indulge in a mouth-watering meal at the One-Eyed Buffalo in Thermopolis. Whether you're craving a juicy burger, a tender steak, or something from the sea, we've got something to excite every palate. Savor our craft beers, brewed right on site, and enjoy our signature cocktails. Don't forget to pick up a souvenir to add to your collection. Come in, catch all the games, and soak in the atmosphere. You'll only find this unique experience at the One-Eyed Buffalo, located at 535 Broadway in Thermopolis, open daily at 11 a.m. Proud supporters of Thermopolis High School sports.
Here in Wyoming, we live by the spirit of the Wild West.
Now where the sun's a little brighter, where the snows that fall are a trifle whiter, where the bonds of home are a wee bit tighter, that's where the West begins.
We're the bank that's with you wherever that spirit, because we're more than a bank in Wyoming. We're Wyoming in a bank. Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be.
All right, folks, we are back, and man, what a nail biter. The whole day of games has just been that way. I mean, I would say honestly, the girls' game being a 12-point game, right at the end of that one. Yeah, what they win 67-50 at 14-point game. That one being the biggest win out of all these games. Just crazy. Every game has just come down to last minute. Bobcats needed every second of this one to come back and fight back, and some huge role players coming in and playing. And, man, can't be more proud of the Bobcats. I mean, some stats here, just team-wise to look at. Bighorn went 14 of 51 from the field. Didn't shoot the ball. Didn't shoot the ball particularly well either. But they went 2 of 12 from the three-point line. Bobcats went 2 of 12 from the three-point line. Free throws, Bighorn went 6 of 14. This is the number. This is the number that you want to circle, you want to highlight, you want to talk about tonight, about, hey, we've got to be better at this if we get to the line. They got to the line 34 times, the Bobcats did. They made 16, only 16 of 34, so less than 50% from the free throw line. Not what you want to do. I mean, they shoot 75%, and it's really not much of a game. Bobcats only went 11 of 44 from the field as well. So a tough game. Let's look at rebounds here. Out-rebounded 44-38 by Bighorn in that one. Turnovers, that was a big one. That's the whole reason the Bobcats got back into this one, and that's why they ended up winning this one. They forced 21 turnovers and had 14 of their own. So, man, just I don't even know how to explain it. Another big one to look at in this one, Bobcats outscored Bighorn in this one 26-12 in the second half. Is that right? They only had 14 at halftime? I don't think that was right. Maybe it was. I thought they had 20 at the half, but anyways, doesn't matter. Bobcats end up winning big in this one. So let's go to some individual stats, since I just keep looking at this paper and rambling on because I'm still trying to get my head wrapped around what happened for the Bighorn Rams. 6 points for Brendan Mogan. Coming off the bench, I mean, he was a big role player. He didn't shoot the ball particularly well, but he seemed like a high-energy guy and got Bighorn moving, especially in the first half. Caleb Adsit, I imagine he's a bigger role player in this on this team, but got into foul trouble and never really got things going. Scored 5 points. Bridger Doak scored 3 points. Gus McLaughlin, again, leading scorer for the Rams, came in off the bench, scored 11. Wasn't afraid to shoot the ball, went 4 or 6 from the free throw line. He actually shot free throws pretty well. Did miss some big ones at the end. It only went 3 of 12 from the line as well, did shoot the ball quite a bit. Boone Reno scored 2, and then Chase Garber scored 9. He was kind of more of a factor in the first 3 quarters, and the Bobcats just neutralized him in the fourth and overcame his size. For your Bobcats, man, I don't know. I don't know if I can say enough about how them overcoming this. And Nolan Collins, again, I feel bad for the guy in a semifinal game in his senior year. Thankfully, that game ended up on a positive note, and his last game is not for third or fourth, but it is for first. Just one of those games where it's like you just didn't feel like you could do anything right. Fouled out of the ball game. Did come in, though, caused a couple big turnovers and got a bucket when they needed one to go start on a run. So Nolan came in, scored 2 points. Zach Hasty, one of the leading scorer for the Bobcats. Not a great night for him. Scored 4 points. He did do some other things really well. Did get into some foul trouble, but played well with that. Never did foul out of the game. Yeah, I mean, just a tough game for him, a frustrating one for him. But again, they come away and they win it. Cody Bomagen, again, kind of a frustrating game for him as well. It's got 9 points, only went 3 of 9 from the free throw line. Jordan Garrison, again, massive minutes for him. Came in, played really well, scored 4 points, but more than that, just battled on the boards. It says he only had 2 boards in this game, but it felt like he battled for a lot more. I know he caused a lot of jump balls when he wasn't able to get the rebound, so that was big. Ellis Weber, again, huge game for him as well. Knocked down 2 free throws at the end to give them a lead. He scored 5 points. I know he'll be disappointed in his 50% free throw shooting, but did all right. Bridger scored 4 points. Leading scorer was Brody Welch. He struggled yesterday, came in, kind of started out struggling, got blocked a few times, but he stayed after it, still played really hard, had 8 rebounds as well. Cody Bomagen leading the way there with 10 rebounds. He came in feeling, I know, a little bit injured as well. So some big minutes here for some role players. So, Bobcats having to step up and play some minutes that maybe they're not used to, and comes away with a big win. So, like I said, tomorrow, Lady Cats are going to be playing at 5:30. They'll be playing the Sundance Lady Bulldogs, and the boys team will follow right after that, and they'll either be playing the same team they played in the regional championship, Wyoming Indian Chiefs, or they'll be playing the team they played last year in the championship in the Pine Bluff Hornets. So we'll see who comes out victorious in this one. I actually can't wait to watch this one. I wasn't necessarily wanting to stay up and watch another game, but with as good a basketball as it is, I think I'd be kicking myself if I didn't stay and watch this game. So I have officially talked more than necessary at the end of any game. So appreciate you spending some time with us on 101.7 KDNO and on the YouTube channel Wild Today. We'll see you tomorrow right here at 5:30 and 7, but I would love to see you in the stands cheering on Bobcat Nation. This has been Kevin Gerber. Appreciate you. Go Bobcats, and God bless.
For more than 40 years, Porter's Mountain View Supply has been serving central Wyoming with top brand name spas, stoves, fireplaces, and outdoor grills. With 2 locations in Riverton and Casper Plus financing available for your purchase, Porter's offers expert advice, quality products, and service along with maintenance. Porter's, your local spa, stove, and fireplace provider in Riverton at the corner of Sunset and North Federal.
Considering physical therapy? Get it done right with Right Rehabilitation. Doctors Ryan and Tess Williams offer outpatient physical therapy for sports injuries, pre- and post-surgical rehabilitation, joint pain, and more for adults and children. Ryan is the only board-certified orthopedic specialist in town, and they always put their patients first. Newly renovated offices at 800 Shoshone Street in Thermopolis include a large gym and private